Listen, I just want to play the video game, okay? I just want to play the video game. Will you just let me play the video game? I just want to play a video game. I don't need people coming in and forcing me to be a popular internet personality. I just want to play a video game, okay? Hey everybody, how we doing? I'm Connor Shaw. We're streaming Payday 2. Woo. I just wanted to fucking play the game, okay? God damn it. Hey Connor, how we doing? I'm doing okay. I slept in a little too long, but also I got a little more rest out of it. That's how that works. There's an inverse property to oversleeping versus feeling rested. Anyways, look at all the people in chat watching me coming by just to say, why are you doing this to yourself? And then sticking around to actually watch me do this to myself. This is the career as an online content creator. I'm just letting Escape from the City play out. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's just jump right into it. Does Philip DeFranco still breathe? Is he still doing internet content? I haven't heard from him in a while. I unsubscribed a while back just because I was trying to stop getting news from like secondhand sources. He's a fine channel. It's just I decided I want to read news like firsthand myself. Does he still do things? Are subs allowed to join? Yeah, sure. Yeah, Phil's still around. Alright, cool. Seems like a cool dude. When are you gonna stream the new popular game Raid World War II? I don't have enough space on my drive to install Raid. Also, I made builds. I made actual builds this time. So like we can play the video game correctly. Are you sure you're mentally stable with you suddenly playing Payday 2? Listen, some days you need a little bit of spice in your life. That's what I'm talking about. So, it occurred to me recently that GoBank is a real thing that exists. Like, there's actually a service called GoBank, and I have to wonder if it existed before or after this heist. It must have been after, right? There's no way they would have done that. Alright. Let's do overkill, fuck it. Friends only, anyone who wants to join, come on in. Hey, no out of the blue ping to thousands of people today. I should fucking hope not. I literally titled the stream unannounced and said in my own personal announcements that I will be the only person announcing it. So, don't make a liar out of me, overkill. That's what I'm asking. Well, the CSGO map isn't called GoBank. It's just called Bank. It's called DE Bank. But, like, GoBank as a service existed afterwards. Thank you for reminding me that it exists, Mario. Is it weird that... What's the guy's name? Oh, God. The guy that H3H3 made the video about, who then sued them and they had to raise the money for the lawsuit. What was that guy's name? Fucking... We'll never be able to remember. Alright, let's just hop into it. I don't care to have the brain space to remember this guy's fucking name. You hope it stays that way? Yeah, me too. Man, this undercut doesn't look great when I have headphones on over it now. Or whatever. But whatever. The point is, that guy indirectly made me like $1,000, which is interesting to think about. Because if it wasn't for him, then there wouldn't have been the H3H3 DLC, and if it wasn't for the H3H3 DLC, I wouldn't have had my review of it. That is one of my most disliked videos of all time, but also got a fuck ton of views, and it seems to generally be was it Matt Haas? Was that his name? It seems to generally be the case that the more people hate a video, the more money you make off of it, which is great. Oh, your sub is up? Aw, rip. Welcome aboard, though. Game Boy. Oh, I've got Pokemon Trading Card Game 2 ported from the United States. I'm gonna go in game and get ready to join me if you get on me. Yeah, I saw you. I saw you shoot me an invite. Hell, I got you. No worries. Your sub is active, but Connor ain't your friend. Shoot me an invite, Dribble, and let me know what your name is when you shoot me the invite too. Let's just play the video game. I forgot that we're on high saturation. Ooh, I like the frame drops of this game from 2013. That's fun. It's like one of many reasons I don't play this game very often. Hey, y'all can go. Like, it's fun. It's just, I got burnt out on it, and also it's a pretty hard game to functionally play for an extended period of time. Guess who had an identity crisis and realized they're trans? This newly discovered MT. Oh, congratulations! Hey, Cobra Box, do you want to change your Twitch name? Like, you don't have to, obviously not. But, you should be able to, shouldn't you? Like, doesn't everyone get, like, one chance to change their Twitch name per year? This is a rare case of angry Connor. I just slightly perturbed Connor. Can't stay for long, but I wanted to say, wish you a good stream. Kraz, I appreciate it. Kraz, you're like a staple of these fucking streams. Let's be real, dude. You're a very big part of these streams, and whether or not you're here, we still love you. Thank you very much, my dude. Once every 2 months. So yeah, Cobra Box, if you want to change your name on Twitch, then that might actually, I see a dribble. That might actually benefit you. Again, you don't have to. You absolutely don't have to. It's not a force requirement. You can change your name. Yes, you can. Can chat tell her how? Also, come on, Steam, work with me here. I got you. Got you, dribble. There you go. Every 3 months. Oh, thanks. I mean it, dude. What was I gonna say? Why are you perturbed? Just cause I, like, the last time I streamed this game, I got accosted from both sides, from people saying, Connor, why are you streaming this game? And then other people saying, Connor, why don't you only stream this game? It feels like just because I want to play a video game, I am going to be, like, despised by everybody for different reasons. Like, sometimes I just want to mindlessly shoot things. This makes for a pretty good talking over while mindlessly shooting game. Thank you all. No problem. Yeah, you can change your name to anything you want. Like, it doesn't have to still pertain to cardboard. I'm so happy for you. That's awesome. It's just cool to see people be able to say that, and like everyone immediately accepts it. Like the fact that you had the confidence to come in here and say that makes me really happy, knowing that this is a community who will not even begin to fucking destroy themselves from the inside out. I'll stop making those jokes if you prefer. Well, it's just annoying when everybody makes the same joke. That's kind of what it is. If you're a public figure, to any degree, people will hate you. You know what? That's fair. I've come to accept it a little more. Where? You? There's another one, like, right over on the other side of that fence, I suppose. Well, we are in 2019. That's fair. Where is Painkiller? In my mouth, currently. Had to take a couple for my toothache just before stream. Now that people made Payday jokes on the Hitman stream, we're gonna make the Hitman 2 jokes on this stream. Well, I mean, that's only fucking fair, isn't it? Gotta give Mr. 407 his time in the sun. Give him some love. Bald man. You would have joined, but it's your first time drunk. Got back in Florida. Oh, fuck yeah! I've been like doing some offline drawing. Offline drawing? What the fuck does that mean? I've been doing practice, is what I was trying to say. Offline drawing. That's an interesting euphemism for practicing. Like practicing, I've not really been bothering posting yet, just kind of fucking doodling. Because I realized that part of my problem of trying to get better is that I always do full pieces, which is good to do full pieces, but it also means I don't spend a lot of time focusing on individual aspects of my art that I'm not super happy with, like the shape of my eyes, like fine details, things like that. So I've just been doodling to practice. Do the same thing, yeah, for real. Also, Cobra Box, be sure to tell... Oh! No. Be sure to tell us what your new name is. Do you accept friend requests on Steam? From subs. I'm kind of more lax about that now, but like, I am sometimes worried my friends list is gonna fill up if I'm not careful. I like how, I feel like I'm gonna get crucified for this. I like how Keanu Reeves is getting so popular, despite the fact that I don't think he's a very good actor. Don't get me wrong, he is a stunning visual actor. He is a fucking grade A visual actor. Like, if you have seen John Wick, you'll know what I'm talking about. The effort that he puts into actually carrying out all of the physical aspects of any role that he's in is fucking praiseworthy. His dialogue... that's a different story. Nah, I get you. Yeah. He's wholesome, though. He's a great dude, as far as I can tell. Like, just because I don't like his dialogue doesn't mean I think he's a bad person. He's not. Exactly. He's a really cool dude. So, like, I understand the praise, and I'm okay. I'm not gonna fucking get upset about the praise. I think he deserves it, frankly. I just find that funny, so I can switch fucking modes. Did that make me the new Bob Ross? Wait, what did I do? What did I do to be Mr. Ross? Ah, dicks. You still watch my old Payday videos sometimes. I'm glad people are still getting enjoyment out of them. I did put a lot of effort into them, and I appreciate that people are still enjoying them even now. The worship is kind of weird. Yeah, no, I feel that. I feel that for sure. He's an S++ grade stunt man and a B grade actor, which is also, who is also the most wholesome person on earth. Yeah, that's fair. And like, when you're playing John Wick, that's fine. That makes for a pretty good fucking catch. Oop. I have that. I don't have, what is that called? The one where you punch shields. The name totally escapes me. Is this overkill? Yeah, we started an overkill just to warm up, and then we'll switch to mayhem. Skills to always have. Is that video still, like, work? I figured it would be out of date by now. I did go through, at some point, a lot of my older Payday videos that are now out of date and mark them as outdated. Or, like, my build videos. I do remember going through those and marking any that use old builds of the game as like pre-rebalance. Ah, I use too much creamer, shit. I have Italian creamer in my coffee. And yeah, it's good. But okay, I'm curious how many of you know this thing. Did any of you as a kid, this might be a poor person growing up in Maine thing. Any of you as a kid, would you get a bowl of clean snow from outside and then put coffee creamer in it and then eat that? Because I did that all the time as a kid. We called it snow cream, and it was what we could do when we couldn't afford anything else. I take it this is probably only me. This is probably only me. Me and my sister. Connor, are you okay? Listen, it's hard for me to describe how poor I was growing up. So, like, we'd have coffee creamer because my parents needed their sip, which is entirely fair. As a kid, I would kind of roll my eyes at that, but now I absolutely fucking understand. And now, like... Good God! Good God!
Good to go now, right?
Goodness gracious me! We're on some next level shit. This is the cool future everybody wants in Cyberpunk 2077 in theaters tomorrow. Not gonna lie, it sounds like the best and worst snack ever. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. Oh, jacket with 95 bits. I don't know how long I can stay, but thank you to everyone for keeping Elisha and I company. We love all of you. Also, phone should be here Monday, so things can return to normal again. Oh, fuck yes, getting your phone fixed up. Excellent. And also, I'm glad that we could be a good community for you. I'm glad. I don't know what happened recently, because I haven't exactly been trying much harder on the Discord. Like, it's not like I don't try with my Discord, but also like I kind of am a little loose about like promoting it. But my Discord has just gotten fucking crazy recently. It's gotten really like there's been a lot of really cool people joining, a lot of really like nice and deep conversations happening. People seem to be much friendlier, and like it's just damn. Like I don't know what happened to everybody, but you're all just fucking killing it recently. Thank you. Is Connor all right? I am just fine. Put my hair up a little more. Discord's a good place to talk. We love you, Connor. Oh, thank you all. Oh yeah, I invited 2 people to it, but they haven't really chatted or anything. Oh, that's cool. Thank you. There's an unused stage of Infamy. Yeah, because they were trying to do the Infamy 3.0, I suppose, and never got around to it, and now they never will. If we're being honest. Last time you visited, I was living off of sandwiches. Yeah, no, listen. This is what happens when you're fucking broke. You live off of fucking like gas station sandwiches and like ramen. And speaking of which, after the stream, I'm gonna go make myself a nice bowl of ramen. That sounds delicious right now. Alright, let's bounce. Kinda wish Infamy 3.0 was actually made. It would have been interesting. I don't think we're gonna get much in the way of new Payday stuff. I saw there was like a text-based adventure or something. That happened? Like, what was that about? I love text-based adventures, but I didn't really bother checking that out. It's not really game content, but it's cute. It's cool. Gives free codes. Oh, neat. They probably have surplus codes they wanted to give out, so that's cool. Ah, yeah, too much cream. Yeah. But yeah, just like a spoon and a bowl that has snow, clean snow, and coffee creamer in it. And it's like, it's fucking delish. It's probably not, actually. Unless just PTSD makes it hard for her to fit in, but it's cool. It's really cool, honestly. We are understanding in this community, I hope anyways. We did it! There's something someone said in chat earlier I wanted to go read real quick. You poured maple syrup onto clean snow in strips, put them in popsicle away until it was half frozen. Oh my god, so you make maple popsicles like that. That's right, you did tell me about that. That's amazing. The codes actually ran out at one point, but I think they added more in it by now. I forget how codes work on Steam for DLC like that. I think this is like third-hand knowledge, but I think it's something to the effect of it's proportionate to game sales. How many codes you get. You basically ask Valve like, hey, can we get some codes, and then Valve sends them, like lets you have a certain amount of codes based on game sales. Again, this is like third-hand knowledge. Maybe it doesn't even apply to like the mass codes, but they probably had a surplus lying around and like manually inputted them into a system. I haven't seen anything about Payday Crime War. I don't have an opinion on it. I could play it now. I do have a phone that could play it, but I couldn't stream it. Like, I love this fucking Pixel. I'm really happy with this. Again, thank you, Google, for this. It's amazing. But it doesn't do USB Type-C to HDMI, which is kind of lame, because it means I can't use my capture card for it. All right, we'll do one more job with this crew, and then we'll do a new crew. I haven't played Birth of Sky in a while. And we'll swap to Rogue. Let me slide this up a little bit. Crime War seems interesting. Yeah, that's fair enough. It does seem at least interesting. If it isn't Birth of Sky, someone doesn't miss the parachute. Listen, we will rock you. What do you all think about Sorry? Necessary part of some woman's personal health? What? Yeah. What would people's reaction be if microtransactions returned to Payday because of the financial problems with Starbreeze? There would be a lot of people who would be understanding of it, but there would be far more people who would get real mad, especially because of a bunch of the internal stuff happening in Starbreeze. Like, I'm just waiting for Aldal to be ready. Basically, the board of Starbreeze directors, again, this is, secondhand knowledge, please correct me if I'm wrong, basically got a big pay raise while a bunch of staff got laid off, which is great. You have some spare codes? I have some spare codes too. Maybe I'll drop some in chat later. I still have like entire text files full of codes. Stoneman, welcome aboard. To justify microtransactions, they need to update Payday with a bunch of cool content, which doesn't seem like it's going to be happening. They put a lot of people into developing Walking Dead, and they had a bunch of content at the ready to put out for Walking Dead, but because they lost the license, they can't. So all that time spent on content for Walking Dead is kind of gone out the window. Like I'm imagining that one It's Always Sunny meme of fucking Dennis giving, or Mac setting down a bowl of Mac's famous mac and cheese for Dennis, and Dennis immediately throwing it away. Except it's Overkill handing Skybound new content for Overkill's The Walking Dead, and Skybound immediately tossing it aside. Justifiably, mind you. How dare you not announce stream? I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. A battle pass? No. Holy shit, no. I mean, it depends on how much it would cost, but like there's no way they could sustain it now enough to justify its existence. I wonder if you could... I wonder if it's possible to jump from there and get up there. Like maybe there's some like piping you could like do pixel walks on. Now I'm curious. Totally Overkill pack 2. You mean oh, what was it called? It was the completely Overkill pack, wasn't it? Or what was the $20 DLC called? Fuck. It's been a hot moment. Yeah, it was completely Overkill pack. Yes. Yeah, the one I own, unfortunately. Completely Overkill, exactly. It just kind of came out of nowhere, and I haven't been in a situation in my life to really know much about them. So, 100 bits from Butterman. This stream is so wholesome. I fucking love you guys. Oh. Thank you. Oh. We're talking about tampons. Thank you. Twitter account suspended for a couple days. Ah, rip. Do you think there'll be a Payday 3? No. I think only if the company gets bought at this point. Only if the company gets bought. Or it'll be a side-scroller. It'll be a 2D side-scroller. It'll basically be SteamWorld Heist. Land on the roof. Nice.
Over there.
There we go.
Search the place.
Easy peasy. $20 for that shite? Yeah, exactly. Okay. How do I have damage absorption? That was weird. Why do I have damage absorption? Does someone have a perk deck that? Yeah, someone must have a perk deck that does that. How? You tried Payday VR last week. Your friends said they didn't recognize you holding the gun in your left hand. I should play Payday VR again soon. There's a oh Christ, I forget what it's called. It's on my Steam wish list. There's a VR stealth game coming out that's like being that's not where that goes. What am I doing? That's like being described as Metal Gear Solid but in VR. And I'm real fucking interested in it. Like I'm excited. Like I'll get VR set back up in my office here to be able to play that shit. Someone please loan Starbreeze the money. How else will they get the money? Crawling under a box in VR. You can experience real, genuine claustrophobia in VR. I'm just imagining like that SpongeBob, like the hack-slinging slasher, fucking. I'm sneaking around the offices at night. Oh, I found the missing pen drive at night in VR. I'm staring at Quiet's chest in VR. I'm back out of Go Bank. Oh, it's fine. All these heists go fine. I don't expect to lose any of these heists anymore. Like, it's not a matter of win or lose in this fucking game anymore. It's literally just like play it, and then if I lose, it's just like, oh, I guess somebody fucked up, whatever. 3-hour-long VR session. Oh god, I think the longest I've ever done in VR was 4 hours, and that was when I first got VR, and I was playing Arizona Sunshine with friends. That was the first game I got with VR. It was a fucking trip too. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I forgot I reviewed Arizona Sunshine. I recently rewatched my fucking Smash Brothers Ultimate review, and it's weird to watch videos I kind of forgot that I made, because it's basically the only time I can get the experience of watching my videos blind, like the experience that all of you get of watching my videos without really knowing what the video is going to be like, without having first intricately put every part of it together. And it wasn't bad to watch. There were a lot of things I would have done differently, but it's interesting to watch a video and go like, huh, I did a good job with that. As wait, Pyro Cynical, what? I don't know that entire story. I don't know that story, to be honest. I've got. I'm kind of confused what's happening right now. Ah shit. Didn't expect that from Pyro. I thought he was in the same circle. Did Samus cosplay as a joke? Was the joke that they were dressing as a female character? Because that's kind of lame. You can do cosplay of characters who don't have the same gender identity as you. That's okay. I've done that. Like, you don't have to make a big deal out of it. If you do it as a, like, stereotypically as a joke, then it's kind of lame. I think that's just kind of lame. I haven't played the Payday text adventure. Maybe I will on stream. I don't know. Is it like worth even looking at? Oh, it's up there. I probably could have hit it from here. Ah, god, jumping in this game is so fucking sloppy. It's really short. Not if you already have the mask codes. The game's pretty short, it has a few endings. I made a text-based adventure in... I've told this story, I'm sure, before, but I made a text-based adventure in Batch as a kid called Progression. And basically, as far as I recall, it was... You would choose a... No, you wouldn't choose anything. You would choose a name, that's what it was. And then you would, like, just let the game progress, and then you would either encounter a choice scenario, where you could choose between, like, for instance, you have found a cave, what do you do? And then you could choose to explore the cave or ignore it. It was kind of faster than light style in that regard. And then if you ignored it, it was always a success. And if you explored it, there was a chance that you would take damage, and there was a chance that you'd get loot. You could also find enemy encounters, which were all randomly generated. And then you could find villages. And my favorite part of it was the villages were name-based, based off of 3 separate segments. So it was 2 names and then a, like, town or village or square, something like that. So, like, trying to think of a good example. Iceville Town, something like that, just like randomly generated segments. I made this when I was like 10. It was really fucking cool. Sorry, what? I didn't know egg was a term. I didn't know that was a term. I thought they misspelled edgy. I didn't know that was a thing at all. I literally had no idea that existed. Also, Fed, take it easy. Your Wi-Fi is busted, your dad took your laptop. Ah, rip. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, Stecket! Excellent. And that's what you shall be called here. You go, girl. We're watching with mobile data. Oh, be careful. Don't blast through your mobile cap on my behalf, my friend. You don't have to follow LGBT content in general, or like the community in general. Like acceptance doesn't have to be participation. Is the way I see it. Like as long as you can accept and not actively be against LGBT things, then, like, cool. I just enjoy being a part of the community myself. It only becomes a problem if you're someone who says stuff like, I don't understand why they need to have their own parade. Like, shit like that, where, like, no, now you're being a problem. When people like you stop being mad at LGBT people for existing is when there won't need to be that stuff. But that also doesn't mean that it shouldn't exist. Do we really need the Macy's Day Parade? Who's Macy? Nobody gives a shit about Macy anymore. Alright? Nobody's given a shit about Macy since the 40s. She knows what she did. And yet we still have a parade in her honor where we hang Shrek and Goku Dragon Ball up to dry. And you all love that. You can't afford a good computer. Ah, rip beast. It's okay though. What do you think of the Maniac perk deck? I haven't used it in a while. I don't really remember anything about it. Alright, come on. Oh, that's right, I can hold space to get through this. Alright, let's go to the Payday. It's him cosplaying as Samus and the Kill la Kill character. If they're doing it, like, just to do it, just because they want to, then that's cool. That's genuinely awesome. I'm happy for them. But if they're doing it as a joke of, like, lol, look at how not girly I am, then that's kind of lame. I'm assuming they're doing it just genuinely, by the sounds of things. Can I say what you do when you get the endings in a text game? In this text game? No, well, you get codes, I know that, but I'll probably play it later in stream. They are, it's really good cosplay. Fuck yeah, that's cool. Alright, I'm gonna change character. Let's do another heist with a new crew. The Duke. There's a Taser Dozer standalone enemy in the Mod Workshop. Mod Workshop has gotten fucking nuts with this game, and I'm all for it. That's awesome. And people have found so many cool ways to make this game less boring. Oh, friends only. If you haven't joined already, come on in. If you have joined, please give other people a chance. We'll use the shotgun gun this time. Okay. Would you consider trying out any rebalance mods? I tried out some in the past, but they just didn't really do it for me, and also make it really hard for people to actually be able to play the game. Or at least they used to. I'm not sure if like you can join people with rebalance mods and it just works now. But either way, it's a lot of hassle for something I'm not going to stream very often. I kind of want to cosplay Gerudo Link, but the costumes are like $100. I could probably pull off Gerudo Link. I'm too tall for Link is the problem. Like, I'm all for not taking gender or race into account when cosplaying. Just cosplay who you want to cosplay. Like, 50% of cosplay is the outfit / makeup. I count those as like the same thing. It's just the overall appearance. And then 50% of it is your attitude and the way you hold yourself. Because you can have stunning looking cosplay, like visually, but if you don't have the right attitude for it, like if you don't understand how the character is supposed to stand or walk or like just overall, oh, we got Coke Teal, fuck yeah, overall look, then it's not gonna be good cosplay. At the end of the day, like everything else doesn't matter. Like people will still clearly know the character you're cosplaying as, and people will still appreciate it. Again, shoot me an invite on Steam. I'll just accept all the invites I have, honestly. Like, it's like no big deal at this point. It's a lot for a costume you probably only wear once. See, when I did my Pokemon trainer, Sword and Shield trainer cosplay, I bought things that I knew I would also wear otherwise. Like the cardigan I got for it, that was something I was gonna wear no matter what. Like I can't wear it now, obviously it's summer. But in the winter, that's gonna be a like choice piece of my outfit. And I already had the skirt, so that wasn't an issue. And the boots, I needed boots, I didn't have any. The socks were like $5, like that's fine. I don't normally wear like tall socks like that, but like $5, I didn't really care. Can you use scroll wheel to switch weapons in this game? I don't think so. Can you? That's a weird thing to not have now thinking about it. I don't use scroll wheel to switch weapons in games that you only have a handful of weapons in. I use scroll wheel in Doom, and I occasionally use it in Half-Life. But for the most part, I just kind of... What's the wrong way? For the most part, I just use the number keys. It just scrolls your Discord. Yeah, that's the problem with using scroll wheel in games that don't keep focus, like Doom and this game. Is that you'll scroll chats that you have, which is an issue. You can rebind it somewhat. It doesn't work anyways. Oh, okay. I don't use it in CS. I don't have enough weapons in CS to do that. I just use number keys. When you were small, you thought you were gonna grow up to be a big, burly, strong man, and then when you hit puberty and realized you weren't happy. I think I must have done the same thing, now thinking about it. I didn't, like, I chalked that up to realizing that I am queer, but now thinking about it, I guess maybe I wasn't happy with my gender identity. Like, you motherfuckers. I wasn't happy with my gender identity either. Please, no one else stop me. I just want to fix this dang drill. Someone like right up there. You accepted that you're gonna be a tiny boy. If you're cool with that, then fuck yeah. Like, in my eyes, if you don't want or aren't able for it to be, finding your gender identity doesn't have to be a big process. It's just a matter of what makes you feel comfortable. However, obviously, for many people, entirely validly, they want to get on HRT or like change their wardrobe or get their name changed or get their legal gender changed, which is great and good. And I hope I get to live to see the day where I'll be able to change my gender to none on my birth certificate. Because right now that ain't happening. Remember when a Polish TV station, an episode of some show where a guy's son was... Hang on, what? Oh, so his son was gay, trying to make his homophobic dad be understanding. Like, in my eyes, you should love your children no matter what, right? Like, the only time you should, like, not love them unconditionally is if they turn out to be, like, monstrous. As in, like, genuine... Okay, my game just alt-tabbed for Carl to gift me a video game. A fun video game. Hang on. Yeah, the game alt-tabbed because Steam had a new notification one to show me of Carl gifting me... Hang on, let me, I have to show all this to you. So this happened. So this is what we're gonna be seeing on stream now. Is this. Oh, everyone's down. How did this happen, everybody? What the fuck? So this is gonna be on stream for a while, because Carl did this to us, so you now have to all suffer the consequences of their actions. So this is gonna be a thing for a bit. I hope you all don't mind. You can thank me later. Maybe I'll make a video about was Sonic Forces really that bad? Maybe this is what I'm gonna be, my new curse, is I'm gonna be playing nothing but bad video games. It was awful. Yeah, I don't think I could get away with making a video about was it really that bad, like Mighty Number 9. I think it would have to be a video about why it was so bad. Or maybe just stream highlights if I can't think of anything smart to say about it. Connor, could you trade us? I'm trying to find a hostage. Someone to take hostage. Can't exactly take the dozer hostage. Nor the snipers. Nor the medic.
I've negotiated a hostage trade. Look around. There should be a hostage somewhere who's marked out.
There we go.
Hostage.
What? 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 That, what? Was that Stockholm Syndrome? Was that Stockholm Syndrome? What just happened there? Interesting. That must have been Stockholm Syndrome or something to that effect. Heard of the new ping system in PUBG? Well, is there a new ping system? Because I knew about the more advanced pinging of locations on the mini map, which isn't exactly what I wanted, but is definitely much better than what it was before. Oh. Die. Whatever, I'm not gonna be able to kill any of these snipers with this. So can you send her the gift window? It's hard to focus on the screen. Fine, here, we'll just get rid of it now. I think it's been long enough. There we go. I think it's been long enough now. Ah, shit, I'm down. That was close. Not too not close, but not too not close. Shit! Fucking tab out for 5 seconds to acknowledge Sonic forces and everyone's dead.
How do you like this? Thank you.
There we go. Not the address. No, the address is downstairs then. The address must be in the garage. Almost done. Alright, cool. Any moment now. Get up. There we go. And we're out. Outski. Without a precise ping location, gives you an idea of where you ping. That's cool. Again, I have a lot of people who want to play, but if they want to, then sure. Are you gonna do stealth on this stream? Yeah, we'll do a stealth. We'll do a stealth map probably after this heist. Because of your Hitman streams, you went and bought Hitman 1. Hope you've been enjoying it. It's cool that you can actually get Hitman 1, and then like, if you like it and then are able to get Hitman 2, it wasn't like a waste. Even though Hitman 2 has all the Hitman 1 content, it's only if you own Hitman 1. So that's cool. For some reason, your dad says they'll give you $20. $20 for the Steam summer sale before it ends. I can't really afford to get anything in the Steam sale. I was about to say like, oh, I should pick up, and then my mind wandered to the things I can afford, to which the answer is very few. That's not a call for any of you to buy me any games, by the way. I don't need another copy of Sonic Forces, although I appreciate it. Thank you. That is just me saying that don't expect me to pick up like Celeste or anything on the sale, because I kind of need to pay off the IRS. That's my biggest priority right now. Getting the IRS paid off by the end of July. By my birthday, basically. Alright, let's go. Also, Connor, you are welcome. I mean, it was a very loose thank you, but it was a thank you nonetheless. Alright, let's see if we can't find a key card of some description. Can't believe I remember that stupid jewelry's there. Key card or some information regarding the building. There are key cards, right? No, wait, you have to have a key card from the previous day. That's right. Yeah, that I didn't quite remember right.
Taken care of.
Making sure everything important is paid off is more important. Exactly, yeah. Like, I have to make sure that I'm not... Basically, make sure I'm not, going to be in debt forever to the IRS. Because If I don't get it paid off in bulk, then I'm gonna start owing interest on what I owe, and then I'll basically be stuck in a perpetual loop of never being able to pay them off, which is not what I want. Trying everything you can to watch the stream. OnePlus, it's totally okay. You don't have to be here. I appreciate you wanting to watch, but like it's not a default expectation. The H3 character pack is on sale right now. They put everything on sale as far as I know. I want to play this video game. Please let me play it. Yeah, just you fix it. I don't need guns. They're for the weak. All right, let's go. Are you making Ace Attorney trilogy review? Nah, no reason to. Though I do appreciate it in its existence, but there's not really any reason to make a review of it. The games are old enough, and the collection is basically just the games. I don't think they're necessarily bad or good ports. Oh, here we are. Helium. Ah. Why even bother playing the game if that's how it's gonna go? Payday goes on sale so often, not sure if they're doing more harm than good. Consider that pretty much everyone who's gonna have bought the game at full price has already purchased the Payday 2 or already owns Payday 2. Pretty much most people on Steam who have any passing interest in Payday 2 already own it. So there's not a lot of people who are going to be new to Steam and are interested in Payday 2, a game from 2013, and would pay full price for it. So they have to put it on sale if they want to get new consumers.
I killed the cloaker.
Yeah, they're trying to squeeze out every dollar they can. Which is entirely valid. That's how business works.
The medic is dead.
Oh, first aid kit? I'll take a first aid kit. First aid kit? Ah, yes, thank you. Ah! Who dare? No.
Sniper is dead.
E3K's video, and it made me realize how frequently they shot themselves in the foot while trying to make amends to the community after Crime Fest. You could really just end that sentence with how frequently they shot themselves in the foot, because Starbreeze is particularly good at that. Over-promising, and then not delivering. Or... why even bother playing the game? Hey, nice. So, the Ultimate Edition is €5. A part of people will obviously be interested in skins at every market purchase and give Starbreeze money. Yeah, exactly. Like there are some people like Payday will continue to slowly trickle in revenue, but it also doesn't mean it's worth leaving at a full price because they're. Sorry, you're far more likely to get revenue from the aftermarket purchases, so to speak, than you are from the general public purchasing the game. Like they're much more interested in the continuous revenue incentive rather than the initial purchase. Damn it, I keep shooting hostages, sorry. How much did you pay for your VR headset? Not $1. Or if I'm being honest, probably about 140 bucks. It was a gift from Gino Guerin, who is a infrequent but much appreciated viewer here. And they're just a cool person. They messaged me and were like, hey, do you want a VR headset? And I was like, is this real? And then sure enough, it was real. And they sent me an HTC Vive. I paid 100 bucks for, or like 90 something bucks for the Pro headset for it, Pro strap, so to speak, for it. And then, like, what was I saying? Shit, I suddenly just completely lost my train of thought. Oh. I bought the Pro Strap for it to have the better headset, and it sounds much better than having just earbuds with it. And then I bought stands for for the base stations because I live in an apartment and can't exactly drill into my walls. A gaming laptop. No, VR can run on a laptop. That's fair enough.
Let's see those hands.
You don't remember rating a streamer in their list of how to be relevant? Like,
Stop right there.
it's kind of absurd that they thought that I would be a saving grace for them. Have they not seen me over the past several months? They probably don't even understand what the fucking LGBT is. Let's be real. Like, they think that I'm some new kind of famous sandwich maker. They think I'm fucking working for what's the sandwich place? Jim's Sandwich, the one from New Jersey, Jersey Mike. Is that the one? Something like that. Like, why would they had no reason to keep up with me. They don't really know what kind of shit I'm doing nowadays. I don't know why they thought I would be the best fucking course of action for promoting Payday 2. Jersey Mike's? I think that's the place. I don't know. The one that makes the sandwiches. I've never been, but I want to go. God, I want to sub right now. Really bad, actually. Shit. Shit. Okay. Like Payday 2 at 20 FPS with all low settings. Yeah, that was me for a while. 45 FPS, 640 by 480, all minimum settings in this game. If you don't want to play, you should probably stop. I'm having fun. It's just like in short, controlled bursts, having fun. And it just helps to occasionally remind people that I exist by playing Payday 2, if I'm being totally honest with you. Because sometimes people only care about me as far as I'm playing Payday. On Breaking Feds, you got to spawn in the operations room. Your friend left the room, but you were stuck because of the guards. It's like 7 guards. Yeah. Breaking Feds is like not well designed. You can get trapped so easily in any of the rooms. And just like most stealth maps have alternate routes in order to get around everything. I still think that Yacht Heist is one of the most well-designed stealth maps in the game because the entire map is symmetrical with constant corridors connecting the two areas. So like, you're never gonna get stuck anywhere because you can always just double back and go around, or just like cut through a corridor and be safe. Yacht Heist is really good in VR too. Did I ever tell you all about me trying to get? Because remember I used to do like VR stealth heist like videos. That was basically just a live play of me doing a live like playthrough of me playing some sort of VR heist. I tried to record, fuck, what is it called? Henry's Rock twice. I tried to record it. It was just literally just like me playing Henry's Rock in VR and talking about the video game. It probably would have been a kind of mediocre video, but then every time you get to the box segment, which I got both times, where you had to open up the box, you know, the same one that you can get like the secret masks inside of. Oh, I have to figure out which engine it is. Okay, so hang on. Helium is green. I could use the calculator, but we're going old school. Helium is green. 2 hoses. What's the PSI? It should be somewhere around here. Greater than. Number 6. All right, I trust you. Also 95 bits from Jackie. At least you don't have to pay off a Tesla for 5 years. Are you? Is that what you're up to right now? Is this 6? No, it's 3. Yeah, I got 6. Here's 6. You can hop off the stream now. Hey, Minnie, take it easy. Or Min, sorry. I keep seeing the extra I in your name. I think it's Minnie. No, it's Min. I apologize for that. Thank you very much for coming by. See ya. Lady Jessica, welcome aboard. Yo, I know I'm late to the party on this one, but Bernie Sanders has a fucking Twitch account. And he's not subscribed. I can't... This is why socialism will never work. We're gonna pretend I didn't just make a political joke and move swiftly on. Jesus Christ. Someone gift a sub to Bert. Yeah. No? I don't even think you can do that. Oh, shit. Hang on, can I break it? Let's see if we can't break the assault. Yeah, come on, let me in. Ah, God, this is so dumb. I want to try and break the assault. Let me in. God, yeah, you like just can't shoot them. Yeah, come on, die. Alright, cool, dead. Now they're dead. Ah, shit. You can't functionally kill me. They forgot to allow me to die. Why do I not get the captain at all, but you get them a nice amount of times? I think it depends on what difficulty you're playing on and what maps you play on. Because it just outright doesn't spawn on some maps. You and Elisha made a 5,000 euro down payment on a baseline Model 3. Oh my god. Oi. Get down. Jesus. Meanwhile, I can't drive. Sorry, I'm just fixing my OBS. There we go. I can't drive, so I'm probably never gonna buy a car. Well, I shouldn't say never, but I don't see myself ever buying a car. But more power to you. Are you doing offline mode? Oh yeah, he doesn't spawn in single player. You can't ride a bike. I've never ridden a bike. I won a bike in preschool, or kindergarten rather. I won a bike in kindergarten, and then never learned to ride it because every summer I could have learned to ride it. I instead learned to ride roller skates, sorry, and then roller blades, and then a skateboard, and then Heelys. That last one is not a joke, and if I could own Heelys now, you bet your sweet ass I would. Welcome back, Fed. You've been aboard a while, just change your name. Now that's an interesting thing. I was about to say, could you tell me what you were before? But I just realized there's a context that could be taken in where that would be asking for someone's dead name. If someone changed their name because they're transitioning, asking their old username would be lame. Interesting. I don't know. I'm not saying that you are. It's just the idea is interesting to me. I didn't even think about that. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. Gamer dead name. Yeah, like it's still just a screen name. It's just still just a username online. But also, like, if that's how you present yourself everywhere on the internet, then it effectively is your name online. Like, obviously it's different if you're just like someone like me who, when they played TF2, would change their name to some other dumb meme every time they played the game. Like, that's not the same thing in any respect. You're using that phrase now? Oh shit. Like, again, it's just the idea of. Did we get the wrong one? I hope we didn't get the wrong one. But yeah, just the idea of like, I specifically changed my name and this is what I want people to call me now. Asking, well, what were you called before could be kind of lame in any context. Or in given context. I guess we got it right? No idea. We did? Alright, cool. Connor, why do you identify as non-binary? Because I didn't feel comfortable being called he pronouns. I didn't feel comfortable being called a man or just like generally boyish terms. It didn't make me feel comfortable. Like it made me feel like I was being pushed into an archetype that wasn't me. It made me feel like I was expected to do and say and think certain things that were not me. And I thought for a while, am I trans? Am I female? And I thought about that for a while, and that didn't really suit me either. They were not for the same reason, but just because, like, it just felt like it wasn't me. It felt like I don't want to say lying to myself, because that implies a very bad stereotype that some people see of trans people for one reason or another lying to themselves, which is not at all the case, not at all. But for me personally, it felt like if I tried to, if I was female, that's not me either. And I just kind of went back and forth on this for a while, going, are there other things that make me uncomfortable? Like, I don't understand, why do I feel so uncomfortable in my own skin? Why do I feel so uncomfortable in my own gender? And I saw, after a while, a hashtag going around on Twitter of, I forget exactly. It was one of those, like, we're the LGBTQ, like some sort of general, like, LGBT selfie hashtag. And I was like, oh, this is cool. I think I tweeted something on it. And then I looked at the tag and browsed it, and the amount of people who I saw saying they had no gender, they were non-binary, the amount of people I saw with that made me realize, oh, this is a thing. This exact thing I'm feeling is a common thing. Before I chalked it up to being a fringe case. Not to say that it was invalid, but it was just something that I didn't think I could possibly relate to because it was so rare. But it's not rare at all. And that made me feel more comfortable. So that's why I identify as non-binary, because male stereotypes and pronouns and gendering it makes me feel uncomfortable, but female feels inaccurate, it feels wrong. I just don't feel like either. I feel like I'm somewhere in the middle, or outside of the binary altogether. Except you feel comfortable being called a woman. Yeah, no, exactly. Like, there was every chance that I could have done the same thing, except when I thought about, well, am I female? I could have gone, yes, actually, that makes perfect sense. But that's just not who I am. Every way is valid. And at some point, I could change my mind, too, and realize, like, actually, no, non-binary isn't how I feel right now. Maybe I'll be gender fluid or something. But in this moment right now, I'm comfortable in my own skin. And that's the goal at the end of the day, as far as I'm concerned anyways. Let's stealth some stupid bullshit Payday 2 video game. I haven't done Big Bang Stealth in a very long time. I think I'm willing to give that a go. We're doing offline stealth, and MYKT, I've said repeatedly, shoot me an invite on Steam. Every time you've asked that, I said shoot me an invite on Steam, and you didn't tell me what it was. You don't have to conform to gender norms. This is where it gets interesting for me, and explaining it to people. You don't have to conform to gender norms. However, that doesn't change the fact that there are still things that people expect of you. There are still things that people expect of you if you're a certain gender. It is totally okay to not get it or to feel that way, Vespi, in my opinion. It's totally okay. Like, you could, like, there was every chance that I could have, why did my friend get banned for accidentally misgendering you? That is a functionally non-existent thing. That is a lie that you are telling. If your friend is telling you that's what happened, then they're mislabeling the situation, because that is actually not what happened. Okay. Is the entire crew in a... Yeah, if someone is telling you that happened, they're lying. Because we have specifically, there's people calling me he in the chat right now, and I don't give a shit. Like, it's something that takes time and acceptance to get used to, and I'm not gonna fucking sit here and, like, get mad at every single person calling me he. That's, like, it's whatever. It's been so long since I've done this. Like, body bags I usually get. But, what was I saying? Yeah, there was also every chance that I could have realized that I'm just, like, very not masculine and still gone by he, him pronouns. And there's plenty of people who do that, and that's totally fine. But for me, I feel like the binary is bullshit, and that's just how I feel about it. It doesn't mean that's what I think everyone else should feel. I feel like I'm just separated from all of it, and there are other people who don't, and that's totally valid.
The time for action is now.
Should I have 2 ECM jammers or body bag cases? I forget how I usually do this. It's been so long since I've done this. Blobfish, gotcha. I'll just accept all these invites, sod it. Why people can't challenge the gender norm? Because a lot of people don't want to make their gender a statement. There's a lot of people who don't want to make their lives about challenging a gender norm. They just want to exist in society and be treated the way that they feel like they ought to be treated. So a lot of people don't want to feel like they have to constantly be fighting to tear down gender norms. They just want to be themselves. And that's also valid. At the end of the day, it just comes down to being treated comfortably. And, like, it doesn't really affect... Your day was going bad because of your stream, it's better. I appreciate that, thank you. Like, it doesn't have to be a big deal, nor does it have to be go ignored. Oh, shit. Someone that got excluded from school once. The news reported it was people who said there were only 2 genders, when in fact the reason was they were recorded in school without everyone's consent. Yeah, like, a lot of people try to make a lot to do about nothing, basically.
Look.
That was a weird... Does this chair not actually block guard vision? It looks like it ought to. Weird. Okay. Do I have to rewire the box up there? I forget. Is that a thing you do? No. Oh god. We have to find the server room. Oh, manager, this will do.
On the ground.
Get down.
Shut up and get down. Follow me.
Sometimes taking a hostage is the only answer.
Get over here. Nice. Okay. One less guy to worry about. Don't ever use the 5.7 in stealth. Listen, when I die because I shoot somebody through a wall, I'll then know that what you said is truth.
All right.
But as of right now, that hasn't happened yet. So therefore, fair game. Let's get around. Okay. Okay, now we try to find the computer. Now we do this fun hacking mini game where you have to interact through walls because there's people sitting at all the computers it could theoretically be. This absurd video game. That's better. Yeah, I think that gender stereotypes are bullshit. I just also don't want to... Like bullshit to the point where I don't want to participate in it, basically. I'd rather just, like, not deal with it. I feel uncomfortable being stereotypically associated with one thing or another. Next year, you're going to present female and you're both scared and excited at the same time. That's, like... I never really had to have that feeling, I just realized.
Damn.
Because I realized I was non-binary so late, and I'm already an adult, and also I don't publicly make a point of it. Like, I don't correct people who misgender me, because I live in Missouri, mostly, and I'm not someone who likes to make a big thing out of myself in public anyways. I'm kind of shy in public. You're not an expert on genders and stuff, so I mostly stay silent. Staying silent's cool as long as you're listening, is how I feel about it. Like, oh, good, nice. You can also, like, politely disagree, so to speak. Like,
Hey.
if you think that what I'm saying isn't right, but it's something that you would then want to talk about, instead of just, like, having your mind predetermined, which I'm not saying you do, obviously not. Let's see if I can't pick this lock. Often people on the internet act like jerks, and I disprove a lot of those stereotypes. I hope that I'm doing a decent enough job of that. I'm trying my best to prove the stereotypes wrong, so to speak. Ooh. What?
Get down on the ground. Get down.
Stop it! Don't kill civilians.
What was with that instant detection? Are you fucking kidding me? Ah, shit. What was that instant detection on?
Hands where I can see 'em.
Damn it. I'm just getting real unlucky
No
now.
problems at all. Can you just send up a pepperoni pizza?
Whatever. Everyone should be allowed to identify as whatever the fuck they are comfortable with. At the same time, there's dumb stuff like... Oh no, there are people who try to make things that are very much not a thing, either because they just like to cause trouble, or they're trying to prove some sort of slippery slope theory of like, well, if people are gonna allow bisexuality, then what's next? Well, we once had someone say that because I'm pansexual, therefore I like to fuck animals, which is not even beginning to have anything to do with anything at all. What is with this detection? What the fuck is going on with that?
Shit.
Yeah, that is genuinely a problem. There is a language barrier. Oh, shit. There is an actual...
Hey,
language barrier.
big guns if you kill civilians.
Oh!
This is Janet Gensek. Our system has picked up an unscheduled activation of your timeline.
Damn it! God damn it, this is so annoying! Ah! God damn it! God damn it! Ah! These fucking civilians are such a nuisance. It was going really well. Yeah, it was going really well. Then the phone call went off. I should just stay. I should just stay at the phone. I forgot the phone rings. All right, let's try this again. And also, that one guard kind of screwed me up too.
A good move.
Like having that guard notice something really can kind of screw you up.
My chosen associate. Let's put this
There we go.
boat in the water and find out if it leaks.
Autosexuality. Oh my god, I can't scroll this menu without Twitch chat scrolling too. There we go.
Security here is tight. We might be able to do this heist silently.
Autosexuality is being sexually attracted to yourself. I mean, like, that sounds... being sexually attracted only to yourself sounds more like, to me, again, maybe I'm being ignorant here, but it sounds more like narcissism than an actual sexual identity. Maybe I'm just wrong here. Oh hey, well we got even better off this time than we did last time. What the fuck? 5% chance, eh? Is it upstairs or downstairs? Downstairs, okay. Shit. What? These fucking tiny ass desks.
It's all good.
Ah, it's so
Rats or
stupid.
something.
Can't hide back there. I don't want people to see me playing Payday 2 and then go, well, you're a Payday 2 content creator again. Sorry for playing a video game. Connor girl out of luck. Yeah, it's over soon. Just you wait. Someone made a good video about it. Okay, so like, there's points worth discussing there is what I'm hearing, which is good. It's good to be able to have a conversation rather than just shut it down and...
You sure you want to do that?
I can't go under the stupid stairs. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, we'll figure it out. It's the same woman last time, too. It's the same woman that screwed me up last time.
Get down.
Okay, can these guys stop?
They're gonna come down harder on us.
Christ.
Civilians.
Good God. This is getting really fucking obnoxious. Okay, there's you. Watch out for you. The phone, Connor. Yeah, I know, but I have to take care of these bodies, too.
Thanks.
Oh, I had an ECM. I could have fucking pressed the ECM last time. I forgot about that. I had a get out of jail free card for that civilian spotting me, but I totally just forgot to use it.
Hey.
Shit. I can also hide these in the server room. Yeah, that's what I'll do instead.
Hey.
For $400, I would dab too. Let's just set it at an even $500. $500 to dab. If someone donates $500, I'll dab. That's what we'll set it to right now. Oh shit! I was gonna just take care of that civilian right there and then, but not with the camera there. I'm not. Why is the title unannounced? Because last time I streamed this game, Overkill announced it on the fucking Steam group and Twitter and sent 2,000 screaming people my way. So this time I'm making it clear from the get-go. God damn it, this is such an annoying spot. No! Yeah, you didn't actually detect me though. I love this game. This game is great. What's it called? Payday the Second? It's my favorite one. It's so good they made 2 of them. God damn it. One more body to take care of. I could hide these under the stairs or something, but no. Maybe I can get through over here, actually. Here's you. I might be able to get through here. I can ECM if these guys spot me. Fuck. Maybe up and around. No, that won't work either. No, this is gonna work. Well, hang on, you're looking away. Okay, cool. There we go. We're in. And there's the phone. Well timed.
Good afternoon. You're through to the benevolent. This is Martin.
This is Janet Jensek. Our system has picked up an unscheduled activation of your time lock. I'm just calling to confirm everything is fine.
Okay, I think we should be okay.
Everything's fine. Just a scheduling conflict. Had a major account holder turn up out of the blue.
I see. Sure, that happens. Okay.
Okay, we're in
just try
now.
to call us beforehand next
All right,
time.
cool. We're safe.
Of course. Thanks for being understanding. Take care.
I do want to find one more key card though. Oh, let me check the safe. See if I can't find one. I love this game. Let's see if I can't find one more key card. Are we reviving Payday 2 just like Minecraft? Are you saying Hatsune Miku made Payday 2? Because I don't know if I can believe that actually. Nice. If we all pretend that didn't happen, we never have to address it. Okay, we're in. Okay, so we've used one pager.
Hey.
Okay, now we have to go use the computer. Almost. Oh boy.
Hey.
See you up there. Okay, good to. Where are you headed? Going down the stairs. Okay. So I should be able to get up and around, I hope. Excuse me? Thank you. Okay, we're in. Alright, we're in. We're in. Okay, now I can pay attention to the chat again. You set your bank to be paperless, otherwise you get charged every month with paper statements you don't want. I still get paper statements, but only because every now and again I need a recent bank statement to do some sort of like IRL transaction, as in like I need to prove my identity with a recent bank statement. So I still get paper statements for that. I don't get charged for it, thankfully. Well, if you're just gonna be right where I need to be, that's... Damn it.
Shit.
Do I want to risk it? Yes. The answer is yes, I do want to risk it. He's not gonna notice the stupid fucking vault opening.
Look.
He's even looking at it like, oh, don't think that's regular, but you know, $7.75 an hour, and they expect me to deal with the vault fucking opening on its own. Jesus Christ himself walking into the vault, making off with gold bars 2x2. Nah, I ain't about that life. I ain't about that life. Not anymore. Whew. You know that big payday update is coming. No. David, take it easy, dude.
Hey.
That's a new guard. There's not an update now. There isn't an update. New update is on the way. No, there's no way. Maybe they'll do like some rebalance of something, but there's no way they're adding new content. Honestly, I don't see that happening. Please? Please? 6? Lucky number 7. There we go. We're in. Okay, where's... Okay, you are an issue. No, I don't want to bag them all up over here. And while we're waiting for you to move, I might as well just like randomly lockpick boxes idly. Is there a new update? No, there's not. Can you use bus escape and stealth? Nah, they all notice. I mean, you could theoretically do it if you were to ECM jam at your way out at the end. But, like, on a practical level, like, no. No way, no. Okay, this is going to be awkward. I want to take out some of these guards, ideally, but the problem is I already used a pager, so I can only take out 3 of them. There we go. I want to at least get the minimum required 4 so I can leave whenever I want to. So if I get caught, I can just fucking bounce. I can just bolt. I can just, Disney Pixar's hit movie Bolt. That was Pixar, right? Was Bolt Pixar? Or is that DreamWorks? Or is that fucking Blue Skies? Like, what? Which one was that? It was just Disney? Oh, okay. That was just a Disney movie. Or Pixar? Or, Either way, that was a good movie. I remember that one. Where did you come from? They just phased out of this hole that was an elevator. It was not Pixar. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I trust, if anyone, I trust for you, fucking you on this, Vespi. You would know. You know you're at my shot. Well, we're out still.
All right, let's eat.
We're fine, we're done. We made it.
We're on fire.
We still made it out, though. Oh.
This is a historic day, gang. You finally cracked the benevolent.
Your talent for planning is at
Sorry, I just need to take a moment to
for execution.
just...
Enjoy your well-deserved payday.
Zen that out for a moment. Just relax that a little bit. Mario, take it easy, dude. Pat yourself on the back. Ow. Fuck, I didn't mean to actually hit that hard. Shit. Ah. I'm made of paper mache. Oh my fucking god. I'm hoping for a stupid safe already. Whatever. Alright. I'm gonna be right back, everyone. I do hope that you all wait around for me. I mean, you can also just, like, go get a drink or something if that's your jam. That's the wrong thing. Do remember the Phoenix Collage, though. Yay! Ah, good times. Anyways, we'll be right back, everybody. I'm gonna go for a second to the bathroom. Don't go... Or just be back in a minute. Meet back up here in a minute. How about that? Welcome back, everybody. That includes me. I'm also here. I do exist. Let me try to style my hair a little bit. Hang on. Whenever I have my headphones on, my hair just like flattens out. Let me see if I can't just like add a little bit of poof to it. Yeah, there we go. That's more like how I like my hair. Do I even need audio for the game? You know what? No, I don't. I'm just gonna take these fucking headphones off. I've played this game a million times. I know the sounds by heart. Let's just fucking poof my hair up and get going. I'm gonna start wearing earbuds for stream more often, I think, because I like my hair. Do the Scarface heist? Sure. We'll do this rogue build again with the revolvos and the strike. We'll play as... Who was it that said trans rights again? Who did we say? It was Bodhi, that's right. Yeah, Bodhi said trans rights. And now, again, if you've already played, please give other people a chance. And we will do Scarface. Come on in. Again, just join on your own right. We have a lot of people who want to join. Just join on your own right, my friend. You have a nice hair, Connor. Thank you. I love this undercut so much. You can't see it when I'm wearing fucking headphones. We just poof it up. No, we just decided as like a joke, but also now we're making it canon. Like how everyone decided that Hatsune Miku made Minecraft, we decided that Bodhi said trans rights. It's a little bit too high of a bounce. Anyways, MYKT, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Feel free to jump in. That was with you when you were in-game, that's right, yes. What's the story behind this mask? I just wanted a different mask. and I wanted to celebrate Pride Month. All right, we'll do more games after this since he didn't get in, but it's okay. And also, I just was going to anyways. Anyways, I don't need fucking... I don't need, sound. I need looks. I'm using pomade for the first time ever and trying to, like, keep my hair actually up. There we go. I don't need fucking no. I mean, nobody does technically. Okay. You're cute. Thank you. I'm glad people think so. I'm really happy with how this haircut came out. But yeah, those headphones are really good for editing and just like general podcast listening and the like. But for streaming, I'm probably gonna wear earbuds more often. I get just a little more free range. A little less stuffy. Game crashed. Ah, shit. Alright, I'm gonna kick you just so we can get going. Gibbous, but you can join afterwards. Like, we'll do another lobby. Oh, never mind. Didn't need to. We'll do another lobby afterwards so you can get in. Is the Scarface DLC good? The character pack or the heist? I forget what I said for the heist, but I'm trying to think of what I would think about it now. I'd say it's a decent enough heist. Probably worth it. On sale, but it doesn't matter anymore anyways, because... Oh, whoops. Because you just get it all now. You get all of it.
Get a move on.
I do like Scarface as a character a lot, though. Oh yeah, Break the Rules is also a good song. You didn't like it in stealth and thought it was decent and loud? Yeah, that sounds about right. Art is dead. Okay, well, my game is continuously alt-tabbing for no reason. That's fun. The problem is, my fucking jump key is right-click, and because Payday doesn't keep focus, anytime I jump, it sometimes will right-click things on another monitor, which is great fun. I love this video game that we play. And of course, people are then gonna say, like, you're using right-click for jump, to which I'll respond, yes. That's the arrow. Did someone else skip Sonic Forces? No. That seems like something you guys would do, though. Oh, speaking of Killing Floor 2, that's what I was talking about earlier. That, like, Metal Gear Solid style stealth game for VR that's coming out later this year. I'm gonna go look up what it's called right now. Hold up. I'm just gonna pop over to my wish list on Steam. Let's see what it's called. Aspire VR Operative, and it's also published by Tripwire. It's actually like Digital Load. What do they do? They've only done this. Okay, it was published by Tripwire, but it looks really good. They're planning to release it August this year. If it looks as good, or if it's as good as it looks, or even if it's not, I might pick it up and review it because it's fucking MGS in VR. I'm so down. Connor uses a different control scheme than me. Unsubscribed. And before Almir makes another announcement, listen, we don't know who specifically made the announcement. All we know is that Almir has access to the Steam group controls and uses them as he wishes. And his wishes are often not ideal. So, we'll leave it at that. You're literally just now preemptively installing 5 softwares. You're gonna buy the headset and audio strap tomorrow. Fuck yes, live your best life. Enjoy VR. I'm so excited to play more VR stuff. I'll do a Payday VR stream sometime next month, I'm sure. Speaking of Metal Gear Solid, by the way, we've concluded the Phoenix Wright trilogy. So, as promised, sometime soon, maybe next month, maybe August, not sure yet, more than likely next month, we will do the marathon Metal Gear Solid 2 streams. Those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, it'll just be like 1 week. I'll just stream Metal Gear Solid 2 every day until we beat it live. So, looking forward to that. I think I want to get the Hitman stream highlights edited and posted first. Because I'll probably do stream highlights in Metal Gear Solid 2, just like I did 1. Waiting for Sonic Forces. We could do Sonic Forces in 1 stream. We could just, like, crank that out sometime soon.
Taser out.
You're gonna do something risky and order a pink Razer headset, by the way. Still hella closeted trans girl. If only the kitty ears were less expensive. No joke, I was actually considering buying the kitty ears just to have them. Because they were cute. But then people would say a bunch of stuff and whatever. So, like, I don't think anyone's gonna say shit for you having pink headphones. And if they do, well, they weren't worth paying attention to in the first place. But also, I can't just say that because there are people in your life who you don't have a choice but to interact with, who may say dumb things about your own personal life, and it sucks. And the best advice I can offer is try to return lack of understanding with just pure love. And if they won't take it, well, you'll be out of there soon anyways. I know that's not great advice, but also, like, every situation is different, so I don't know what specifically the best advice I could offer to you would be. And also, it's like this would all be secondhand experience, because my family was infinitely accepting and grateful, and I'm just, boing, I'm just so happy with them. They're already jokingly calling you a girl to try and annoy you because you're growing out your hair, but you're a closet trans girl, so you like them calling you that. just let it keep happening. Let them keep facetiously calling you a girl, and then eventually everyone will forget why it was happening in the first place, and then boom, you've done it. The ultimate transitioning strategy. You have a bad no armor gambler build which got you killed. Any ideas what perk deck to use? Gambler? Well, if you're doing a no armor build, then I recommend Rogue. Just generally speaking. But if you have something else in mind, depends on what you're after. Modern problems require modern solutions. What build are you using? It's just a generic, like, I aced everything in the Kimbochery, dodge, rogue, first aid kits. It's fairly straightforward. I don't remember the specifics. It's been a while. And now you change your own Netflix name and blame it on them. With no more guy name on family Netflix. Yeah, it's an interesting thing to be able to take control over little aspects of your life that all add up to having that sort of greater feeling. And that's something that you can get online that you can't get anywhere else, really. Like, if you are trying to transition, you can change your name, your profile name online. You change your pronouns online. And, like, boom, there you go. According to everyone, you're now who you actually are. And I think that's kind of amazing. That you can just, like that's part of why I like to promote. If you want to help out LGBT people in a way that requires, like, no effort at all, something like no effort, no money, just a small thing that you can do that goes a long way, is on social media, particularly like Twitter, in your bio, put your pronouns there, just like she, her, he, him, it, that, they, them, whatever your pronouns are. Okay, well, Payday, I'd appreciate if you stopped doing this exact thing you're doing. Payday is bigoted. Anyways, because there used to be, not so much anymore, but there used to be a stereotype of if you saw someone with pronouns in their bio, that meant that they were trans or that they were gender non-conforming. And, like, a lot of people who are trans or gender non-conforming do have pronouns in their bio. But also, a lot of people who aren't do. Like, a lot of cis people do. And eventually, if enough people have pronouns in their bio, the stereotype will fade away because it's just an easy way of letting people know, like, hey, this is, I'm a dude, I'm a girl. Like, it's an easy, quick way of making that clear. And then it will stop people from seeing, anytime they see pronouns in a bio, immediately assuming things about that person. What was up with that OPL Steam announcement thing? You didn't get the notification? It happened last time we streamed this, which was a couple weeks ago. I think they took down the announcement afterwards. They just announced out of nowhere without my consent that I was streaming Payday 2 and sent 2,000 people who screamed things at me my way, which was fun. Hey, if I miss any notifications, by the way, like sub notifications or like, let me know because I don't have my fucking headphones in. One of your favorite things to do is correctly gender trans people. It makes you happy. I'm glad. I'm glad that just like seeing people be happy. Gender euphoria, that's called. Helps out. That was months ago. Yeah, no, that was this month. I think it was this month, anyways. Yeah, it feels like months ago though, doesn't it? Your fucking headphones? Do you have non-fucking headphones? No, my roommate's currently using those. Should you lower your graphics so you don't lag out? Probably. Would probably be wise. Like, do you know what's causing your game to lag? Is it your CPU or your GPU? Because if it's your CPU, turn down your corpse limits, and that should help a lot. Tolly, welcome aboard. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Tolly? Like, please, again, please, like, just like with pronouns, please correct me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. Like, don't just go like, well, I guess that's how they're gonna pronounce it now. Like, please do correct me. Wait. Oh, wait, no. You've been in chat already, I see. Never mind. You said hi, and I thought, like, you were just showing up for the first time. Somebody else just introduced themselves? Oh, Alicia, I see. No, yeah, you have been chatting for a few minutes. I was like, wait a minute, no, you've been in chat. Alicia, thank you so much for helping me talk about sensitive topics without having an anxiety attack. P.S. I'm sorry, it's only €3 on you, Jacobs. It's okay, don't worry about that. Somehow, oh, read my previous message. I forgot to add the money. Oh well, there we go. That worked out. Oh, guys, are you ready for a fun gaming moment? He means it. That was God themselves coming down to smite us. Anyways. Thank you very much, Alicia, for the bits. I appreciate that. As long as Jacket's cool with it. You thought bags became physics objects when the stuff under them was shot out? They do! Sometimes! 'Cause it's payday! Oh shit. You don't get to breathe. Okay, okay, no need to shout. Okay, okay, no need to breathe. Wham! Now, I want to see if I can... No. I want to see if I can make this jump to Ernesto Souza's window. Oh, come on, there's... you absolutely have to be able to make that jump, please. Okay, well, first things first, let me test if you can even actually get through that window, or if it's too small. Okay, no, you can get through this window. You've got to be able to make this jump. Yeah! I wonder if you can do that normally. There's no way. These windows are probably boarded up before then. Like there's probably like metal bars over the windows. To buy him a coffee or something. Entirely fair. I'm out of coffee now, and I'm in hell. Actively. Oh no, I'm not out of coffee actually. We still have coffee. Shit. Oh my god, we still have coffee. Cause we have a... Can this stop happening? Oh my god, please. Just added pronouns to social media. Your friend made you an email, so now potentially... On social media, your friend made you an email, so you can't be potentially spied on by your dad. Oh, I see, okay. Yeah, good on you. Trying to dodge, like, family who doesn't get it is not really something I've ever had to deal with, but it's something I've kind of secondhand seen a lot of people have to deal with. I hope that one day they get it. How are you? I'm good. I'm doing great. Yeah, because I pressed the voice chat button in CS once, and someone said, "You don't sound like a miss," and that was a bit of a big oof. I haven't done anything between then and now with your voice, and somehow the student others think that your voice is feminine. it goes to show how much of it can also be like based in bullshit stereotype. When like, if you initially introduce yourself as you are, as female, when you start talking, like, people will assume they'll hear a feminine voice, and then we'll hear more feminine tones in whatever voice you have. Like, especially if your voice is close to androgynous, which I personally think it's not hard to get your voice to sound vaguely androgynous, no matter what sex you were born with. Like, it's something that with a little bit of practice you can do. It'll be easy enough to quote-unquote pass. This is how I feel about it. I might be wrong. You had a job, but you're not physically strong enough. Already passed out. Didn't want to buy your. No, it's Rachel. I don't want you to worry about me being upset you're not buying my merch. I'm more concerned about the fact that you passed out at your job. Are you okay? Is Payday 2 voice chat bad? Yep. I don't use it for specific reasons. That's actually an interesting thing. Interesting thing. I've never bothered trying to adjust my voice to be more androgynous. I think I have a kind of like leaning towards androgynous, not quite voice, so to speak. Everyone already got everything. Cool. It's just like the differences in my older videos. In my older videos, I lowered myself down too fast. I lowered my voice a lot more. Let's take a brief look at the Gauge Sniper Pack. Like, I lowered my voice a lot more. And, like, I don't feel the need to do that anymore. I don't feel self-conscious about my voice anymore. Which I think part of that was realizing my gender identity. It made me feel like, oh no, this is how I sound. And how I sound is how I sound. And I'm okay with that. Other people aren't, and that's totally fine. Again, it's all about letting people be comfortable. Hang on, let me try to get better. Like, let's take a brief look at the Gauge Sniper Pack. This was released on October 2020. Again, for Payday 3, again. That's right, our new overlords have finally taken over. You still lower your voice. I think you do it subconsciously. In videos, I still present a little bit, but not nearly as much as I used to. Not nearly as much.
You have demonstrated that the Sosa cartel does not own.
But I promise, and the shirt is nice. It's totally okay. You can get it whenever you're able and whenever you're able to. And like if you can't for a long time or at all, that's totally okay. It is just up to you. Want to do boiling point? Sure. That is a basketball. That is a basketball. Y'all want to make a basketball mask? Your mom's great, but you haven't told your dad that you're trans. He thinks he can cure me of being oh. Ooh. Oh, that's not great. That's not a great one. Alright, let's make a basketball mask real quick. New lobby? Yeah, we're gonna make a new lobby in just a moment. What is the most basketballable mask by default? Maybe the hockey mask? You're thinking of trying to stream in the Ryzen 2700X. Can you get 1080p 60 FPS? I don't know. I've never used Ryzen. I might not be the best person to ask about this. But I know that Ryzen is generally speaking a pretty good streaming CPU if you use your CPU to stream. However, if you have a NVIDIA graphics card, then you can also use the NVIDIA codec to stream if you prefer. You can use Shadowplay to stream. Alienware mask is an egg. This mask or one of the like rare ones, which I think I have one of. Hang on, I'm actually curious now. Is it events? I'm pretty sure I have one of the like exclusive ones. Somewhere around here. Ah, whatever. The DLC one. Is it under DLC? God, this menu is so... I wish it was a search function in this fucking menu. It is under event? Okay. Yeah, here it is. Alpha Gray. Okay, perfect. It is time to basketball. Okay, where is that basketball pattern we just got? Oop, there it is. Okay, and the material's gotta be like an orangey kind of felt material. Let's just use black suede for the moment and then try to get the right colors. So orange and white. I don't know which order I need it in though. Okay, so orange has to be second. So white and then orange. Oh, does that color combo not exist? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this isn't gonna work anyways. Ooh, this isn't good. Ooh, this ain't good though. We have it the other way around. This is not a good mask. Basketball line can be black, that's true. This ain't working, Chief. I don't think the material is making a difference. No, the material isn't making a difference. It might as well just be plastic. Try the seal mask. Like, this is a stupid thing we're doing anyways, whatever. There. We look like a Poke fusion. We look like Beedrill and fucking like Kakuna combined. Also, to clarify something, am I still bi if I've never dated? You feel attraction to both? Yes, you're still bi. Absolutely. You don't have to date someone for that to be your sexuality. There are some people who will say that, and those people are bullshit. Oh, no, we're not wearing... Hang on. Holy shit. Alright. We were doing... What were we doing? Doing boiling point. Jimmy. Alright, come on in. Come on in. You don't need HRT or surgery to be trans. Exactly. Don't need a girlfriend to be a lesbian. Exactly. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is a bad idea. Let's go. Boom. Trans meds are the bane of your existence. You want to elaborate? It's okay. It's okay if you don't. I'm mostly just curious.
All the time's gone. I can't say I like it. You're making... This taking really needs to be stopped. Your destination is
You don't need a boyfriend or girlfriend to be straight, so why should it be the other way around? Because there are some people who think you have to present a certain way in order to be who you are. And to those people, I say, I hope you reconsider your general lack of understanding. I live in a small town with a bunch of lesbians. Fuck yes. You've got a good thing going. It's weird to live in a small town with a bunch of lesbians and bi girls, but no gay guys. Ah. What state are you in, or what? Well, that assumes you live in the United States. That's probably not a good assumption. What area are you in? I won't ask the town name because that's asking to just dox people. But have you ever tried making a Harley Quinn mask? I had a Joker mask for a while that I used. You're in Canada, okay? Trans meds argue that you can't be trans without actively working towards HRT. Oh, are trans meds a type, like a opinion that people have? Or is that like a group of people with a certain bad opinion? I thought it was an object. Okay. I thought it was medication. But no. People who think that you can't be trans without actively working towards HRT or getting... Sorry?
Game on!
Well, I mean... We didn't need to play the video game. Payday 2 is more of a construct than it is really a playable experience.
I don't know what happened. I must have missed something. I didn't give the police enough credit, I guess. Sorry, guys. I'll start working on...
Why don't you play more Payday 2? Why don't you stop making videos on Payday 2? Just show them this clip and then ask if they'll ask that question to you again. Okay. Parachute. 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 There. Okay, we're good. Not only did all 4 of us break on the parachutes, we didn't even all break in the same way. One of us actually just got stuck in the air and then crashed. And by the way, you are more than welcome to rejoin. Oh my god, I'm so sick of this fucking game. I want to play you. Let me play you. Good god. It's okay, dude. I don't blame you. No worries. Yeah, my parachute detached from me, too. Okay, where's the other anti-air system? You're more than welcome to rejoin, my friend. And if you can't join this lobby, you can join another lobby we'll do after this. I'm cool to go for 3 hours, honestly. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Ah boy, ah boy, ah boy. Okay, where the hell is this other... Like, I want to play Payday, but Payday disagrees. I try to jump, the game alt tabs. I try to fall, the game makes me crash. And that, my friends, is the true meaning of it all. Shit. Ah, shit, I'm dead. Die. Die, free medic if they got other people to make for them. I got you.
Finally fucking found us.
Okay, we should be okay. Yeah, we're covered. We should be able to do this. Oh, a $30 donation from Zombie. Holy shit. Okay, thank you. Yeah, again, that's why I was saying you're gonna have to remind me. If I'm not wearing my sodding headphones, you're gonna have to remind me. Zombie, you just keep showing up, dropping money, and then chilling. And you know what? You live your best life, my dude. Thank you. It really does genuinely help a lot. I wouldn't be able to do a lot of things without those donations recently. Wouldn't have been able to afford dinner yesterday if it wasn't for you. It would have just been ramen again. Zombie, you're kinda my lifeblood right now, my dude. I keep saying my dude. I tend to use dude as a gender like neutral term, but it also inherently isn't for a lot of people. So correct me if you don't want me calling you that. Who needs sound? I don't need any sound other than the sweet sound of shooting stars. That song. I like all you motherfuckers, by the way. I asked on Twitter the other day, what's a meme song that all of you genuinely like? Like, a song that's used in memes and everyone knows because it's been used in memes, but like you see it first as just a genuinely good song. And I specifically requested that be sure to link the song. And two people actually linked the song. And 30 other people didn't. Fucking... I ask simple things of you. Yeah, for me it's Shooting Stars. Ocean Man is pretty good. what's that song? I forget what it's called. It's like kind of an 80s style like pop song that is used for like the ladies and gentlemen, we got 'em. I forget the name of that song. It's so fucking good. Rapper's Delight. I can't Rapper's Delight. Rapper's Delight is genuinely good. What is that song called? God damn it, what is that song called? Baby, I'm Yours. Yes, thank you. I love that song too. Oh, man, this game gets really quiet when you don't have sound. Yeah. Yeah, actually that sounds about right. That shit. Carl, thank you very much for Sonic. Well, you know what? Actually, I appreciate that you thought that I wanted Sonic Forces. But I guess I own Sonic Forces now because of you. So thank you. But also take it easy, dude. Should I try to rejoin next lobby? Yeah, it's okay. Does Neil C. Serega count? No, Neil C. Serega doesn't count because none of Neil C. Serega's meme songs are bad. They're all genuinely good music. And then also, he just makes good music. I still hold that Touch Tone Telephone, Cabinet Man, I Earn My Life, what else? Eighth Wonder, like all of those are really fucking good songs. Spiral of Ants is insanely good. Gangsta's Paradise, that's fair, yeah. Are you fine with people swearing on your stream? It depends on the swear. Like, I don't mind just like fuck, shit, ass, and the such, but like slurs are not acceptable no matter what. And also, I have voice chat disabled. Payday. If that's what you're wondering. Let's get out of here.
Oh, what a fucking shambles.
All Star is a genuinely good song. I don't think All Star is a good song myself. I do, however, think Walking on the Sun is a good song. Like, I like, no joke, I think Walking on the Sun is a genuinely good song.
Get that fucking door open now.
So, let's see. There's a body. Even before the Payday Steam group shouts at you again, I'm half worried that that'll happen. Guess you just spent $90 of someone else's money. Oh shit, did you just get Mario Maker 2? Well, I'm about to spend $30 of someone else's money on food, is generally speaking what I'm expecting to get. So I'd like to personally thank you ever so very much, Zombie, for the donations, because you kind of kept me going over the past couple of days. Thank you very much. You can do Mario Maker 2 now if you want. I might wait a bit. I kind of want to see if when we'll get online multiplayer, and also I have other things I want to stream in the short moment. But I probably will still end up streaming it. It's Mario Maker 2, and I love Mario Maker. Okay, let's get this going. Oop. All of you don't happen, all of you. Let's see if I can't find a key card. You're genuinely trying to find a song under that category, but you don't listen to songs like that. I mean, like, Never Gonna Give You Up. What's another one? Moves Like Jagger. That's an older one. Oldie but a goodie. Oh, what? I don't know what the song is called. Captain Jack. One more time, back with a new rhyme. Hey, here we go again. Turn up, my friend. No, I don't remember what that song is called, but that's a good song. Was Thriller a meme? God, I'm old, or I'm young, or I don't actually know if I'm either of those things. Dr. Dream. Is that song seriously called Dr. Dreamer? Fucking hell. What a time. Hey, Tally, it's okay. It's okay. Trying to find the key card. Maybe there isn't one. I think the key card can just sometimes not spawn. Unless someone already got it and they opened the door, maybe. Now I have shooting stars stuck in my head. Damn it. No, the drill's still going. It means the key card is somewhere. Ah, there it is. Alright, let us keep that scanner going. Let's, like, bop all those bodies. Jazzy, subscribe! 17 months in a row. I'm reading it, I'm reading it, I'm reading it. What you did today. Today you went out public cosplaying as Nagito and ate in trash cans. I just want to bring a hope to everyone. Like, just fucking right outside of a Barnes and Noble, someone walks by to drop off their fucking juice box. Can I interest you in the seeds of despair? Holy shit, thank you so much for that, Jazzy. Thank you for bringing this into my life. Alright, pop this key card real quick. Holy fuck.
It's over there.
17 months of hope. Please stealth First World Bank next. I'll play First World Bank. I'm not gonna stealth it though. We already did stealth once. And stealth can be a little slow. And also I prefer to do solo stealth. So it doesn't make good for people joining. Base boosted, I'm not sure what that is. Through Fire and the Flames? Fire and the Flames is just a good song. I didn't really consider it a meme song. I just considered it a popular song. Yeah, there are some songs people consider meme songs. They're just actually good. Like, I saw a lot of people say Africa. I don't think Africa's a meme song. I think it's just a very popular, good song. Ah, shit. I saw someone say Take On Me. Like, no, that's just a good song. Like, people didn't meme that song. It just is a song that exists. Stealth Hoxton Breakout. That was a fun mod. I think I used that mod once. We already hit it. It's already scanning. Like, I don't like Kanye West as a person, but I will admit that I like a lot of his music. I think Ultralight Beam is a very fucking good song, and I wish I liked him as a person. The Lion Sleeps Tonight is a meme. Any good song is now a meme. I'm sorry. The radio is just fucking meme music live. I'm back on the radio. I turn my back on the radio. Oh no, what the fuck? What the fuck? Felix, what did I do? I thought you were joking? I was joking about what? What did I do? I'm so confused. You know what? That is one of my biggest pet peeves. Is when I ask genuinely, what did I do? And then people reply, you know what you did. No, I didn't. Why would I have asked? Oh, sorry. That just really gets to me. When people ask me, like, you know what you did. Like, why would I have asked if I knew what I did? I have no idea what you're talking about. What did I do? Should I do a sneaky second join next lobby or be a good girl? It depends on how many people want to join. You love Queen. Wait, I fucking love Queen. I absolutely love Queen. If you haven't seen Good Omens or read the book Good Omens, please indulge yourself. Good Omens has fast become one of my favorite series, and I'm in the midst of reading the book right now, and it's become one of my favorite books. One of my favorite aspects of it is Crowley's car, his Bentley. Anytime a CD is put into the Bentley, over the course of a couple of weeks, it slowly turns into a Best of Queen album because the Bentley only likes Queen, which I think is just hilarious conceptually. Gotcha. You'll never love Queen as much as me. Oh, that's fair. I prefer Bowie. But if we're comparing 80s artists, I prefer Bowie and Peter Gabriel. I actually don't know who that is. Espatoma. I genuinely don't know who that is. The worst medical condition thing I've ever had is blackouts. I've blacked out several times in my life, and that's always fun. The best experience you can have is waking up from blacking out and having that long process, or that short process even, altogether of going like, I guess it's morning. Oh, wait, it's not morning. Oh, these are stairs. Oh, that's a lot of pain. Okay, what happened? all together, like, you just wake up like, like Chop Suey by System of a Down. I don't like Chop Suey as a song, but I can understand that, don't worry. I met you streaming Payday again. Oh no, I wanted to play the game, and it's sometimes the only thing people will actually watch me play. More than like the usual 20 or so people here, which I appreciate every single one of you, by the way. Don't think that I don't. But in order to maintain relevancy, every now and again we have to sell our souls. Except I'm deciding only to do it when I actually feel like playing the game. Are we going this way? No, we're going this way. I just heard like the sound of a cloaker out of like the corner of my headphones, damn it. I'm not sure what you guys are on about. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know that entire situation. I actually don't even know who that is. I don't keep up with celebrity news that much. Under Pressure is legendary. Yes, I agree. Under Pressure is one of my favorite songs of all time.
I almost can't believe we did it.
Oh. Sorry, my back hurts from carrying you all so much. I like how I predicted that I carried. There we go. Are you playing a max saturation? Yeah, I gotta get that color in there. Are these CrimeNet user online stats real or fake? I think they're real, aren't they? OMG, you got a nice shirt. Oh yeah, I got my my NB shirt. You can buy shirts like these for lesbian, gay pride, pan, bi, trans, non-binary, gender fluid or gender queer, excuse me. Shit. Oh god, I missed one. What did I miss? Damn it. My brain is dead. My brain is dead. Help. Didn't I miss one or did I get 8? There are 8. Ace. Ace, thank you, yes. Thank you. That's lame. I forgot Ace. Even and a lot of people forget about Ace in the LGBT community. That's lame. I've not listened to Sanctuary, no. I know of them, but I've not listened to them. There we go. Alright, what heist did we even just do? We just did Boiling Point. Alright, we're gonna make another lobby, and we'll do First World Bank. Let's get rid of this stupid mask. Swap back to this build. Okay, let's do First World. Which is classics. Yes, there we go. That, Jesus. My brain is frying. I might have to call the stream soon. Alright, come on in. Come on in. Again, don't feel bad if you can't buy the shirts, okay. And again, if you've already played, please give somebody else a chance to play. Rachel? Rachel? It's okay. I would appreciate if you gave someone else a chance, though. Connor, you got merch? Yeah, you can buy these shirts if you exclamation point merch in the chat, or you can just scroll down. If you're in a different country. Can you read my last comment? Oh, sure. Yeah, let me pop up to that. Must have missed that. Sorry. Your therapist said that a sleep playlist could help you sleep with your PTSD. A mixture of lo-fi. Not sure what that is or how to pronounce it, and slow hip-hop playing quietly as I sleep. What I've started doing is I'll throw on a podcast really quiet as I sleep. Usually, my brother and me. Just like really quiet when I sleep. Like quiet enough that I can hear that there are voices, but not loud enough that I can really decipher them. And for whatever reason, that just conks me right out. But yeah, like having audio on when you sleep is generally accepted to be good. ASMR works for some people. Quiet music works for others.
You can do this loud, or you can take it softly. Up to you.
Something to that effect. Living in a box by living in a box. Not heard that one. Yeah, if you want a shirt, there's a link there. And again, if you're in a different country, if you're not in the US, you can do merch UK or merch DE if you're in the United Kingdom or in Germany. I can't get the shirts up for Canada, unfortunately, because I just don't have the ability to upload to a Canadian seller on Amazon. The whole merch thing is in beta. They'll probably add Amazon.ca soon. It's the first merch you've seen with affordable prices. I think I can disclose this. I don't think it's an issue. I can adjust the price to a point for how much I want to sell. So if I want to, I could sell this for like $100. Past the base price of the shirt, which is about $20. And there I'm making like pennies on the dollar for the sale. Most of it goes to Amazon, which is fair. They're the ones actually printing the shirt and shipping it and handling all of that. Like that's totally how it should work. But I upped the price a little bit to 22 because I wanted to be able to make a little more profit off of the shirts than just like pennies on the dollar. But like it scales super well in your favor, like past the base price. They don't expect you to actually sell them for $19.99. So yeah.
Jump.
Ooh, Taylor, you got called out on that one. To be fair, a lot of my music tastes are from like having heard the song used in a meme video or something dumb like that, or like my dad showed me songs when I was a kid. I would hear the song in a fucking Neil CC Rega remix. I'm trying to think of an example of like a song I heard first in a really dumb place, and then it became a song I just genuinely like. Not a lot's popping into my mind from TikTok memes. Oh, you can upgrade it. Nice. You gonna go for overdrill? Oh fuck no, we're not doing overdrill. I don't want to be here forever. I found Lorde through fucking her cover of of Everybody Wants to Rule the World. And I found Everybody Wants to Rule the World through Ninja Sex Party's cover of it. So like, there's kind of an indirect line there. But then also I then look at the other things from those artists, and like Tears for Fears. I Love You But I'm Lost is like one of my favorite fucking songs now. From Tears for Fears. I would highly recommend it. It also has a really good music video. I'd say give it a go. Every jump irritates you slightly more. Billy is a current artist who's really popular among teens. Oh, so that's what the whole... Okay, I see. Yeah, that's... Yeah, gross. I feel bad for her. I've not seen Bohemian Rhapsody. I do want to check it out at some point, though, for sure. Hey, please die. Oh! Jiminy. Jiminy Cricket. You and your friends are gonna play a game of D&D soon. You don't know if you should make a cute character or a 43-year-old dad. Is there any reason you can't make a cute 43-year-old dad? My favorite D&D story I have is I made a character called Ren. Like R-E-N, Ren. For a D&D campaign who was basically 43-year-old dad. Imagine think older Yami from Black Clover, and that's basically what he looked like. He had lived in the wilderness for years, and he was just like, I think it was a ranger. But anyways, that doesn't matter. The point was, they were all at a tavern one point, and everyone started drinking, and Ren was like, trust me, I've had my fair share of alcohol. I can handle this stuff. After everyone said, are you sure you should be drinking that much? And then I rolled a check for alcohol, for I think, was it Fortitude? I think, for drinking, and got a nat 1, and confirmed it, and he died instantly of alcohol poisoning. He just literally, he just fucking fell over and died. We retconned it afterwards and just said that he passed out immediately, but oh my fucking god. Meanwhile, one of the characters' pet snake friend named Sneck got an 18, I believe, on a check for it, and then just fucking was able to just like stuck their entire face into a flask. You ever just die after 2 beers? Listen, we can't all have the same fortitude as Sneck. D&D can be a commitment. That's why I haven't played recently. It's such a time investment, and also it's so socially anxious to be the one person who's stopping the campaign from actually happening. Because, like, I'm busy, and my schedule also can sometimes be open and then very suddenly not be open. And, like, I don't want to be the one reason, like, everyone else is ready to play D&D, but I'm like, sorry, I can't do it today. And then everyone's like, I guess we'll just either awkwardly play without you or just not play at all, and that's just a lame feeling. So I just kind of haven't played D&D recently. Oh dear. Why are you playing Payday 2? Because I felt like it, and it also helps to stop me from fading into obscurity. You like sad boy music? I don't like a lot of stereotypically like sad tunes. They try to push 20 years into 2 hours, and it kind of shows. That's fair. Ah, shit. Was Rocket Man any good? Rocket Man just feels like a call and response to Bohemian Rhapsody, but it also does look good. What do you think of Vaporwave? Not my thing, but I appreciate that people like it. Come on, here, stay up. There you go. Yeah, get that poop going. Get that poop going.
Glad you guys weathered that storm. It sure was rough for a while. You earned this breather. Now it's time to work.
The cuter, the deadlier. Exactly. Make a cute old dad. If I were to do another D&D campaign, I'd make a cute character, though. I know I would. I want to draw them. That hair is immensely gorgeous. Heck, thank you. I'm glad people like it. I'm just having trouble actually keeping it up. I need a little more pomade underneath the poof. I love the hair poof. Old school hip hop and lo-fi. I do like lo-fi. I sometimes still just like have lo-fi beats to relax to in the background. Oxotron subscribing for 6 months. You got yourself a new badge, my dude. Thank you. Get yourself that golden heart. And welcome aboard. Speaking of which, some people should have the rainbow heart by now, right? I forget, does Fed have it? Did Jack? Or not the rainbow heart, sorry, the galaxy heart. That should be soon. Never been able to stand hair products like gel and such. Pomade is like the most I can handle. And like, I don't notice it until I touch my hair and then I'm like, ugh. But like, it helps a lot. Oh, Jack, I'm sorry. How many subs is Galaxy? It's 2 years. Every time I jump, chain says jump. Wait. Oh, is everyone hearing that? Oh, I don't have headphones in. Is that a thing? Really, Connor? No over... Really, Connor? Not even doing overkill. SMH. Oh. I didn't even know that was happening. Oh boy. Hang on. Hang on. Is that happening? Is it? Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I had no idea. Bloody hell. Holy shit. That's such a dumb mod. Why is that even a thing that you can like do? Like ruin other people's games? Like I'm not saying you said you thought it was client side, so that's fair enough. But why is it even a thing that's functional? Like why does it allow clients who are joining my game to have things that broadcast to my game? Oh my god. You heard me about ranting about jumps for no reason. Yeah, I was confused about the jumps thing. I thought you were talking about every time I right click jump. Does anyone else hate SMH? Like the turn of phrase? I mean, I say it facetiously. I don't say it seriously. Like, you mean like shaking my head, right? Yeah, it just feels very like shaming, I guess, in a very not helpful way.
Grab a bag and leg it.
Ooh. Clover has a couple of lines like that. Yeah, it comes off as condescending. That's a good way of putting it. Please stop breathing. Thank you. Well, oh, God. The way the camera fucking jolts whenever you get cloakered is so obnoxious. Thank you. Let me throw that in my back. I don't know how many people are watching this right now, but I'd still really very much like to thank all of you for being here, supporting me through all of this nonsense. We got a lot of new followers today. That means a lot. I've been stuck at like 10,500 followers for like almost a year. So it's cool to like actually see some more people coming in. Thank you. Ah. The game lags every time we do anything at all. Also, you're almost up for 1 year. Usually memories feel way more recent than they actually are, but it feels like way more than a year, maybe because I've been watching your vids from the start. I appreciate that, Eldal. Thank you so much. And, like, fucking... Oh, man, I've been doing this since 2016. We're coming up on 3 years, so it'll be... September, I think. I think it's early September. September 3rd, I think, is when I started making videos. Sometime around there. So I'm coming up on my 3-year anniversary. That's gonna be wild. What? How? You are not a statue. You are not a statue. Do not do this. You really want an undercut like yours? It's only something you should do if, first of all, you're willing to have to maintain it, because I'm gonna have to like start buzzing this a little bit. And also, if you can find a good barber to be able to do it. The salon I went to was thankfully great. It's a local place, so I'm not gonna name it because I don't want people doxing me. But, oh, Julia's drawn something cute art. Oh, it's a surprise though. You'll have to wait. You'll have to wait and see. Oh my gosh, so good. Thank you. And also, welcome aboard, Yes NT. I try to watch, but usually playing games with friends on PSN or watching. Not sure what that is. I've developed a habit of not saying things out loud that I don't know how to pronounce. Because, first of all, if it's just something in another language, it can come off as offensive if I pronounce it wrong. Or maybe someone is saying something offensive and trying to get me to say it out loud. Not that I think you're doing that, but also I never like to take that risk. Oh, I love you too. my first vid, or the first vid that you saw from me was my what DLC should get video. I remember you saying you'd be covering the Hoxton party event, and that's what made you sub. Yeah, I just kind of decided, I debated like back and forth a lot back then if I should cover the Hoxton housewarming event. And I remember my roommates told me that I shouldn't because it would be really bad for my health. And you know what? Bless their hearts, they were fucking right, it was bad for my health. But I was basically weighing like, if I can do 1 week of daily videos, it might be what makes, like, kickstarts this as a career. And that's exactly what happened. And like, it was really fucking, I love you. Thank you, I appreciate you being here. Before I leave, trans rights and bye. You don't need to keep saying it. I'll say it for you. That's a weird turn of phrase. Never mind, you can keep saying it if you want. You are welcome to do you. How has it been like 3 years? It feels like 3 fucking weeks. It feels like I've been doing this for my entire life now. To be honest. It's weird to think of a time when I wasn't streaming and making videos. Because as a kid, I always, when I would play games growing up, I was usually playing with my sister. Like we played like Twilight Princess together, Wind Waker, Mario, Sunshine. Like we just grow up and play games and just hang out. And like even if we weren't doing 2-player games, she would watch me play. And just always we would like crack jokes the entire time, just have a good time. Just enjoy hanging out and just being brother and sister, or I guess nowadays sibling and sister. Kirky subscribed for 5 months, 1 month away from that golden heart. Thank you. You're all too kind. Thank you so much. Let's do wait. Nope. There we go. Alright, come on in. Thank you so much, Kirky. Also, more bits from Oxytron. Thank you. Every little bit helps. It honestly does. Alright, come on in. Jump into the game. Although it's okay. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I would grow up and play games with my sister, and we'd always treat it as if we were recording a Let's Play. Like, because we watch Let's Plays together all the time too. So we would treat it as if we were recording a Let's Play. Like, we would talk to each other as if, like, we're talking to an audience. Basically, we just kept making jokes out loud to one another in a way that felt like kind of a Game Grumps sort of style. And I still did it by myself. Even if I didn't do it out loud, like you were saying, Julia, I would still just... yeah, people are welcome in. Even if you've already joined, you can come in. First come, first serve. But eventually, we just kind of got decent at it. Just decent at just like thinking of things to talk about while playing video games. And here we are. It ended up becoming a career for me and partially for her too. Phoenix streams wouldn't be the same without her. The hairdresser you've had for 4 years and they trim your hair every 3 weeks. Jacob hasn't cut his hair in 7 years and your long hair makes him feel better about his. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes sense. All right, let's go. Did you see the sale? Yeah, I've seen the sale. I just don't really have any money to buy anything. Even the money that was donated to me today, very kindly, by the way, thank you again, Zombie. I'm probably just going to immediately spend on... Rogue's probably better for this. Immediately spend on food. Like I'm just gonna go to the store afterwards. Maybe I'll get Chinese food from the store. You always want to do Let's Plays. In 2016, you kind of tried it, but your PC is... for it? Also, your videos are not edited at all. I'm assuming there was a not that was... Yeah, it was supposed to be there. Your videos are not edited at all. Still made one Let's Play Cry of Fear and say it's kind of good. I tried doing Let's Plays for a while. I remember Starbound. It wasn't me. Just wasn't my style. Streams are much more my style. Much more contiguous. Solo Let's Plays. You get better at it when you stream, at being able to talk by yourself for a while. But again, I also have a chat to bounce off of. No, yeah, chain salons are almost always bad. Like, remember a couple years ago when I had like super incredibly short hair, like I got it near buzzed? That was a Walmart haircut. And you know what? It cost about the same as the haircut I have now did. The haircut I had now cost $25. The one at Walmart I think cost $15. Like 10 bucks more for a far better haircut. I'll fucking take it. It's your internet, which is perfect for streams, but your PC isn't. Roger, I see. Gotcha. Are you gonna open all 40? We'll just keep going for a bit, like at least 10 minutes. But yeah, you have a chat to bounce off of when you're streaming. So it also can be a problem for small streamers. Small streamers can, if they don't have a very active chat, it can be hard to find things to talk about for several hours. Which is why if you're a small streamer, I'd recommend trying to get at least one other person with you every now and again. What did Zombie do? Yeah, they donated 30 bucks. They just dropped 30 bucks to help out. They've been doing that a lot recently. Just like coming in, swooping in, donating, and leaving. Or just like lurking. Which either way is totally valid, totally cool. And it helps a lot. And I'm gonna go get some food after the stream. In fact, for me, message Alex. Cool. Alright, yeah. So I'm gonna go out for Chinese food. That'll be cool. It's cool because, like, Austin isn't here right now. And, Austin's palate is, we'll say basic. But it's partially because, as a kid, his folks always wanted him to try new and interesting exotic foods to the point where he just kind of got turned off to the whole thing. Meanwhile, Alex and I have... Alex has a very broad palate, and I'm willing to try new things. So we're gonna go get Chinese food, get some Vietnamese. There's no Thai place around here. There's no there's no different, like it's basically Chinese food or stereotypical American food, and that's about it. There's no sushi place. There's no Indian food. There's no Vietnamese food. We had Greek food for the first time recently, and that was fucking delicious. Holy shit, that was so good. No, I've had Chinese plenty of times. But the point being that I wouldn't take Austin to a Chinese place. It's not his cup of tea, so to speak. But he's not here right now. He's currently recovering from surgery. Which, again, I said it last time, but I'll say it again. It was a success. He's fine. He's all good. He's going to be out of commission for a bit, but he's good. He's safe. palate isn't basic unless you're your dad who thinks you're picky because sausages and barbecue sauce make you vomit. I had shit on a shingle for the first time the other day, which is basically sausages in gravy on toast, and holy shit, it was good. Like, a lot of it can come down to if it's prepared right, but like, at the end of the day, if you don't like food, you don't like food. Like, there's no reason to actively choose to eat things you don't like unless it's actually actively hurting your palate. Like, if you're someone who's only eating pizza every day, that can be an issue. But as long as you're getting your greens, then hey, go for it. Great, now you're hungry. I am too, don't worry. I'll probably keep going to the top of the hour. I'll probably do one more heist after this. Can someone tell me what happened to Austin? Okay, yeah, I should probably explain this real quick. Okay, TLDR, Austin was diagnosed with melanoma, skin cancer. He had a small tumor in his shoulder that they cut the majority of it out as soon as they diagnosed him with it. Like, it was a very quick procedure, like slice it out. But just to be safe, they performed more in-depth surgery to remove the tumor. He is fine. It was very early stages. It hasn't spread to anything important. They just wanted to get it out so it didn't spread to anything important. And now it's out, he's fine. And basically, he's going to, every 6 months or so, go in for a checkup to get any potentially cancerous moles removed. And that's the long and the short of it. How did he find out about it? He got a new primary care physician, and he had a mole on his shoulder that was pretty big that had been there since I had met him. Side job complete? Oh, I forgot side jobs exist. Anyways, and basically just said like, hey doc, you ever want to check out this mole? Cause like I haven't really thought about it in a while, but I should probably check it out. And they're like, oh okay, we'll do run some tests. Oh shit! Don't you get like dark spears on your skin cancer? Yeah, he had a mole there, and that looked pretty bad. And sure enough, it was. But yeah, that's I don't want to talk about it too long because he wouldn't want me making a big deal out of it. I'm saying that like he's fucking dead. He's fine. He's just in fucking Illinois right now. Yeah, he's fine. He just doesn't want me making a big deal out of it because he doesn't want people to be like shedding tears over him or whatever. He's fucking fine. Yeah, he's cool with the whole thing. He's been cracking jokes about it. He's not the kind of person to break down over something like this. And he's been keeping headstrong. But yeah. By the way, Con, how's it going with the taxes thingy? Basically, I'm saving up money right now to pay off the IRS. I have until the end of July to pay them off, or rather, the beginning of August. And I have some money set aside right now, but right now the plan is pretty much all of the money that's going to be in my checks that I'm making this month, as in all the money from YouTube and from Twitch this month is pretty much all going to the IRS next month when I get paid. Pretty much all of it. And then I'll figure rent out. This is where we get out of the map. But like, because of all of you subscribing and supporting and that ridiculous Payday stream and the Metal Gear Survive video, my checks that I've been making this month have been much, much, much higher than usual, which is making it possible to actually pay the IRS off. So, if any of you were planning on subscribing, feel free to do it now. Don't feel like you have to, again. But like, anything made next month isn't going to go to paying off the IRS because I won't get the actual checks until after the IRS is paid off. It'll just go to general, like, you know, food, paying for bills, the sort. Anything that I'm making this month, pretty much all of it is going to the IRS. If reset didn't work, it's okay, don't worry about it. Ace, you joke, but that's pretty much how that went. That's pretty much how that transaction occurred. Is that why he was talking about having shoulder pockets? Yeah, because he had a dent in his shoulder from where they cut out the mole. Do this for 10 minutes. Yeah, we'll wait for one more chopper after this one. I think you're all cool with that. god, it's alt-tabbing my fucking game again. Having right-clicked on my monitor on the right. Was that really that accurate? Damn. Yeah, because it just kind of occurred. Like, it's hard to explain. It just kind of happened. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Just Square, dude. No, dude, it's okay. You didn't have to. Oh, my God, Square. You didn't have to. It's okay. I'm gonna pay them off. At the end of the day, it comes down. It's my responsibility to make the money, to make videos that people want to watch, to make streams people want to watch. You don't have to like just donate 20 bucks out of nowhere like that. But I mean, if you're willing, then thank you. Just don't do it unless you are financially in a situation where you're able to. But thank you very much, friend. You're the only YouTuber whose community I'm involved in, and the only ones whose streams I watch. I'm also the only. I'm the only streamer that you watch. That's the fact that you have a Twitch account and you subscribed, even though I'm the only streamer you watch, is kind of nuts, and that means a lot to me. Thank you. Square, are you okay? Like, was that something you were able to do? Like, is that going to like come back to bite you in the ass? If I thought of it, it sounded much better. Oh no, I'm nuts. No, I wasn't saying that as a negative. I'm saying that like the fact that my content and my streams and my community were enough to make someone go, I want to make an account for this. I want to be here for this. I want to give money to this. That's fucking nuts to me. Thinking that I'm doing enough for someone to go out of their way to make a new account on a new platform just to be there to support. And that's crazy to me. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me, honestly. Yeah, it was. Don't worry about it. Okay, cool. Square. That's reassuring. Thank you. We had the insurance company that's for your credit card not give you any word whatsoever for 3 weeks or so, and then out of the blue give you like $300 to fix like a third of the $1,000 that I'm over on your credit card, and hopefully a new path to new government jobs. Positive vibes are all. Fuck yeah, Drago. Positive vibes. Did we break the police assault? It's still saying that Winters is here. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, did we break the police? That wasn't even enough. There we go. Jesus. My mother works for the government. Sort of. She's a library consultant. Her job is to go to small libraries across her state and see in what ways that she can improve them. What way, like, things that she can offer. Try to help them get grants written to be able to fund those things. So, for instance, like a very basic example is helping small libraries that have shitty Wi-Fi get much better internet that can serve much more people at a time. All right, let's get out of here once we deliver all this. And part of her job involves traveling all around the state and even out of state frequently. And the way that's supposed to work is the government gives her money to be able to pay for her board and gas, so to speak. Just like, you know, the general cost of traveling and staying overnight places. Yeah, we can be good to go. Just grab the bag over there and let's bounce. However, more often than not, that is not what occurs. More often than not, what occurs is they forget to actually give her money. She has to pay for it out of pocket, and then they reimburse her. So my parents get to live through this fun. Well, GG's, shit. Oh, okay, no, never mind. It worked. More often than not, what occurs is she will be broke for a while after having spent several $100s on traveling across the state or to another state, and then all of a sudden be a very rich woman by having a bunch of money come in all at once. No, yeah, I'm kind of bored of Payday, generally speaking, but occasionally I get a tinge to play it like I did today. $20,000. Can someone just give me that IRL? get the IRS sorted out, and then next year also have to deal with it again anyways. Her wallet is a roller coaster, basically, yeah. She gets to live the streamer life in, like, much shorter period of time than I do. Let's play as Goff. Okay. We're gonna do one more heist, and then we're gonna call it. Last heist, everyone. Even if you have hacks, you won't use them. Honestly, I don't really care. You can join, just don't use them. Like, it might kick you. I'm not sure. What should the final heist be, everybody? Meltdown. You've already played twice. Let somebody else who's only played once give it a whirl. No Mercy. I'll see you, Dwizzy. We already played Scarface. Bomb Forest. Yacht. Goat Sim. The things I do for you people. The things I do for you, all of you. Does anyone want to feel like joining now? We only played with Connor once, and that was like the 1 hour killing for 2 thingy. Oh, well, you're welcome to join, Dirk. No, yeah, if you could give somebody else who's only played once, Blobfish, a chance for somebody else to join, I'd appreciate that. You would, but you don't have the game installed? Okay. This is a mistake? Probably. Maybe this will stop me from actually continuing to play the game. Jessica, I'm really glad you like it here. I'm glad you like the stream. Take it easy. See you around. This is a mistake. Yeah. Alright, let's just go ahead, and whenever you're out of your inventory, anyone else can join too. Start it up. As soon as you're ready. Or are you doing me a favor by never being ready? No, okay, yeah, we're going. Oh god, now you're in the options. Whatever, I'm just starting. I'm gonna clean my glasses too. Do you like these glasses, by the way? I got like thinner frames. I think it suits me better. Oh yeah, that hair poof. Get that poof. Yeah.
Has a truck moving its product.
Connor destroying stereotypes faster than Starbreeze destroys their reputation. Listen, there's a hard limit on the speed that one can travel. You get failed to join game whenever you join. Oh, maybe your mods are out of date. Thank you. We're all nice. Starbreeze didn't do anything stupid today. The most recent stupid thing they did was they fired a bunch of people and gave a raise to their board of directors, which is kind of fucking wild. Here we go. It's gaming hour. It's gaming hour. Get ready. It's the gaming hour, everyone. Okay, it's time to game. Welcome to my ASMR playthrough of PAYDAY 2 Code Simulator. I'm Shaw. You have to add a little bit of voice rasp. That's right. You can't just be whispering. It has to be a little bit, just a little bit raspy. And here on the final hour of GDQ, we've gotten a little bit weird with. Never mind. That's enough of that. We're gonna stream PAYDAY 2 again in the future, probably. Probably gonna take a while break from it though. So someone just brought up a good point. Is it weird when people donate that I kind of feel guilty for them donating, and I kind of say like, hey, only do that if you're absolutely sure? Like, I feel like I'm turning people off from the idea of donating, but also there's some part of my head that goes like, they should only do it if they're absolutely sure. So if I say only do it if you're sure, and that convinces them not to, then good. Like, if they're in a bad financial situation, I don't want, like, I'm trying to strike a balance between, I don't want people to feel guilty for donating, but I also don't want people to feel guilty for not donating. I don't want people to I don't want people to feel like I'm being, I don't want people to not think I'm grateful, but I also don't want people to think that I'm just kind of, anytime they donate, that I feel bad, because it helps a lot.
Keep looking, coño.
It helps a lot with like the donations, they genuinely do. But I also don't want people to feel like they are supposed to be donating. It's not weird because it's like when your friend wants to take money from you, but they're not filthy rich. Like, I only want people to donate if they are able to. But I also don't want. This is the last heist. Like, at the end of the day, it just comes down to don't do it if you can't afford it. If you can't afford it and you want to, cool. Don't feel like you have to. But if you want to, then cool. I guess it's not a matter of like can't afford it. It's a matter of if you're willing to spend your money on it, so to speak. Where's the truck? It takes forever for this to arrive. Hey, take it easy, dude. Thank you for stopping by. The best heist. Listen. Goats are hilarious, and boy howdy do I love living in this year of 2013. You've seen some streamers with massive egos that only reply to donations that are like $30+ Yeah, I don't want people to think that I don't value a viewer unless they donate. And I also don't want people to feel like they shouldn't donate because they make me feel guilty. Because it doesn't make me feel guilty, it just makes me, like when people donate large amounts of money, it just makes me want to be sure that they are sure. Not that it makes me question their sanity or anything. I just want to only donate if you're comfortable, basically. And if you're comfortable, then cool. So maybe I should stop doing that. Maybe I should stop questioning donations. Because, like, I feel like that should be a pre-assumption. That if someone is donating $20, clearly they are able to. And if they do it and then regret it, then I can see about trying to help them out. But, like, that would be something they would have to vocalize. It's because you don't know the person. You always felt that that way because we're raised like that, to refuse people taking out their plate to fill ours. I wasn't raised like that. I was raised to accept help where it's given and be infinitely grateful for it. And maybe it made me have some kind of like a guilt, like a complex about people helping me out because I wasn't given it a lot as a kid, and anytime I was, it was like you were expected to be like, you're kind of expected to be like, this wasn't something my parents raised me on. This is just kind of the attitude that the people who gave me financial support when I was younger, or gave my family financial support when we were younger, tended to have, of like, you should be grateful for this, and like, yes, you should, but like, you should always be grateful for this and never forget these great things we're doing for you, to the point where it was like uncomfortable. Like,
We got that dozer. Fuck.
yeah, Dolph freelance therapy dog wishes you luck. Oh, hell yeah. Awesome. And Kraz too. I'm glad Discord is wishing you luck. You're lucky to be born in a good family with good amounts of money and no thieving. Yeah, exactly. Like, just people who have good money and know what to do with it, basically. Like that's a fortunate situation to be in. But yeah, the whole point I'm trying to make is don't feel like you have to donate. Also, don't feel like you are making me feel guilty if you do. Donate if you want to and are able. And if you don't want to, that's okay. Or if you want to but have other things that are taking priority, that's okay. That's how I feel about it. Ooh boy. Oh, I love the future of transportation. Holy shit. I forgot about this glitch. This is still... Oh no, I'm more concerned about the shadow than I am about the actual pose. Good God.
Tony,
look at that shadow. Look at these shadows. They're like skeletons. What on earth? Does the armor not cast a shadow? It doesn't, does it? Where's the last code? Should be highlighted. It's over there. I'm more or less repeating what I said in the tweet. I tagged you and Connor, but I really, really do want to thank you for having this community that I can be a part of. It really helps you get through days when there's nothing else for you to do. I'm so glad that I can give that to people. I'm so... I'm so glad I can give that to people, that I can help people find something to do with their time, a community where they feel included, where they, more specifically, I suppose, don't feel excluded just for being who they are, liking who they like, loving who they love, so on and so forth. I'm glad that I'm able to give this in God's given year of 2009. So thank you all very much for watching my Justin.tv stream. Turkey, thank you very much. And like, no worries on that. I appreciate you correcting yourself, but don't feel guilty about it. How much is 1 bit? It's a bit to cent percentage. Like every bit that you cheer is 1 cent that I get. Beep beep. All right, day 1 done. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get this day done. If you want Connor to dab, you only have to cheer the small amount of 50,000 bits. Listen, $500 for a dab. Fight me.
Ready to perform the extraction of the packages. Stick around.
No one do that. Nobody do that. Does Twitch take a cut? With bits, Twitch gets the money when you buy the bits. So like, if, for instance, I think it costs like $1.30 to buy 100 bits. So that's when Twitch gets their money. And then any bits you cheer at that point, all of it goes to the streamer.
Can you get...
We decided to make an even 500, Drago. $2 Canadian for 100 bits. Yeah, that's where Twitch gets their cut. Alright, let's go. Please don't drain your bank account on my behalf. Oh goodness. I know you're joking, but also I don't know if you're joking. So please, like, just bit responsibly. Cheer responsibly. And then realize you only have $40 Canadian. Save that for yourself to buy yourself a new Xbox 360 game. You can get yourself Army of Two the Second. I forget what that one's called, but there was a second one. You might have clipped the taser moment. I couldn't resist. I'm glad people thought that was funny. Army of 2, 2. Army of 4. Army squared. It's just army squared. That's what that one is. I played Army of 2 recently. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
It's secure.
It had a lot of practical problems, but it was also a very old game, so I didn't give it too much crap. Army, no, just Army squared. Just Army squared. That's all. Just Army squared. Exactly. Army of Armies. Army 3. Just call it Army. It's a prequel. It's a single player game. You just play as one mercenary. And you're traveling the world looking for a friend. No, hang on. Army is too boring. I feel like we should stick with it, but like just, you know, add a little bit of flavor. What if we called it, instead of Army, get rid of the Y, because Y is such a sometimes letter. And we'll double up on the A. We'll call it Arma. Arma is a prequel to Army of 2. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binary individuals. Arma of 2. Otherwise known as Player Unknown's Battlegrounds Duos. No, you don't get to climb through this window. I said you don't get to climb through this window. I said you don't get to climb through this window. I asked Nope.
I got the taser.
Who? Stop.
Fucking taser is dead.
I need hostage. You.
Hands up.
Nope.
Right away. Heel. Cuffs off now.
Thank you.
Cloaker. Got the cloaker.
Oh man, this is gonna suck. I just realized we have to actually play Goat Simulator. And like, it just hit me just now that I'm playing Goat Simulator. At least it's on overkill, but still. Goodness gracious. Did you see it? I'm embracing the Dude. Yes, I saw Dude. I did in fact see Dude. That was good. I appreciated Dude. My game and your stream don't like each other. Listen. At the end of the day, it comes down to just know it. You don't need to watch my stream. You just already know what I'm gonna say. You're just that big a stream.
This place is no good.
Imagine an alien-themed heist. You mean the finale of the game? The game's true ending? Because we already have that. That happened. Uh-oh. I like how bulldozers are basically just a... Did you place your cursor correctly? Like, they don't even move. They just kind of fucking stare at you. That's the big thing about the AI in this game. They just kind of like tactically move to a location to then sit still and not do anything. So what's the stream title about? I remember you saying something about Almir and access to Steam. You're doing Scarface. Yeah. The last time we streamed Payday 2, the Payday 2 Steam group announced to the millions of people in the group that I was streaming Payday 2. And that led to thousands of people joining the stream to go, what the fuck, why did this get announced? And then calling me a bunch of bad things. And then here we are. They didn't tell me they were going to do that. They didn't warn me. It just happened. And it wasn't cool. 1,000 bits is $10, but 25k bits is $300. What? Wait, how does that scale? That's not right, is it? You were wondering what was up with that when you got the notification. Yeah, it was a little whack. I didn't want them to do it, and it was kind of lame that they did it, and I wish they didn't do it. So, in the future, I hope they don't do it, which is why I named the stream title Unannounced, trying to convince them to not announce it. Because I'd like to be able to live my own life and play video games without a fucking corporation trying to use me as their fucking, like, as the cask. Is that the right word? Cask? No, that's not right. Cast? Like the oracle, the fucking mold, the Antichrist, the whatever, the vessel that they need in order to promote and sell their video game. Just name the stream good business decisions and Overkill will completely ignore it. Ooh! 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 Got him though, damn. Damn. A free advert bot? Yeah, basically. Sometimes I felt like Overkill saw me as some sort of golden goose. Or like a goose who laid a golden egg. Because I was an LGBT content creator that people liked and that enjoyed Payday and defended it when other people didn't. And they saw me as like a money-making vessel. It felt at times that they didn't see me as an individual. They just saw me as dollar signs, to be honest. Hey, Connor just made a new email account to chat. Your email and your account was wrong for some reason. Made a new account. You were Yida, so you're using mods and crash. Love your streams. Hope you continue. Wish you could donate right now. We can't. Don't feel guilty for not being able to donate, or not being able to, or even not wanting to donate. It's totally okay. I appreciate the thought nonetheless. Thank you very kindly. You hate this heist with a passion, but the music is still good. Oh yeah, the song in this heist is legit. Even though I'm not hearing it right now. Oh yeah, Almir jumped into a stream and donated $100 when I was streaming Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, just to say, we're working hard on Nova Kills the Walking Dead, and then left. And like, I didn't know how to feel about that. He also donated another $100. No, he donated $50 that time. I think he donated $100 a separate time. I think I was streaming Raid, and people started questioning if they were trying to pay me off, and it didn't look good. And yeah. So that happened. It's in the VOD for one of the Mystery Dungeon streams. It was when we were fighting Articuno. I remember that. Or that was Red Rescue Team. I want to think they didn't have ill intentions with the announcement. They were just trying to give you a shout out and didn't really think it through. Yeah, because it comes like, it'd be one thing if they did it for creators all the time. And they used to do stuff like that for creators all the time, and it was cool. It's another thing when their game hasn't been updated in months. Everyone is talking about how Overkill is dying, and then out of nowhere, they are just like, go watch this person who used to be a Payday 2 exclusive content creator. And like, it just came off as really desperate and aggressive, even. It felt like they were trying to force me to only do Payday content. Well, yeah, on an official account, it comes off as paying off that person. Like, even though that's clearly not the intent, that's how it comes off as, for sure.
Got you a nice medic dog here. Got a medic dog here.
Now we chill. Good luck. Yes, the worst part of this heist. Good time. We were streaming Payday and playing Golden Casino when Almir came in, subbed, donated a lot, used his emote, and then left. Oh yeah, the old like Almir emote that we had. That's right. Which was cute. Like, I don't know how to feel about Almir sometimes. I don't think he's a bad person at all. He seems like a cool dude. Genuinely, just like, also seems to be a little out of touch. He like, as far as I know, he's basically also acting as the social media manager for Payday. Again, this is public information. But like, he's acting as the social media manager, and like, you kind of want to hire a different person for that, someone who's less busy and a little more with it, so to speak. I'll have to see what the Payday 3 will be. I'm assuming it'll either be Walking Dead 2.0, rushed, unfinished mess, or will only come to exist as a spiritual successor. Yeah, like, again, I feel like the only way Payday 3 is going to happen is it's going to be bought by another company who just wants the IP. Do you keep people on your friends list after the stream? Yeah, I do. I don't bother clearing out my friends list, honestly. It's kind of a huge mess at this point. It's too much of a mess to even like be able to clean up. You have yours nice and clean. Yeah, I used to keep mine clean, but it's just such a mess for me now. Hopefully not EA. I could absolutely see EA buying the rights to Payday the Second. Loving the mid 2010 Ian haircut. That's not even really what it is. Or I guess it's a little Ian-y, isn't it? Like it's an undercut that poops up. It's a no, it poops. There we go. Yeah, I have an undercut here, an undershave. That's why I'm not wearing my headphones right now, to show off this sweet undershave. It's like Undertale, but shaved. It's like non-furry Undertale. That's what my hair is. If I describe my hair in one phrase, it would be non-furry Undertale. Oh, Jesus Christ. You completely face Smosh out of your memory. Hitting that name hits you like a freight train. My sister used to be such a massive fan of the Smosh boards, like the website, so to speak. Sorry, it's all tabbing fixing. This is the last time we're playing, and next time I stream Payday, it'll more than likely be VR. And again, I don't plan on making it a staple of my streams. It's every now and again I want to stream it. If you get in my car, I'll take you for a ride. What does that even mean? I'm thinking a joke about how I have an undercut. Or an undershave right here. Alright, hop in. Get in, losers. We're going home. I do not need Dallas Crotch. I do not need this. Please, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get it out of here. Alright, Dallas Hips. Now that's a little more acceptable. Dallas Head. That's where it's at. Are we stuck? Are we stuck? Oh, we're burning rubber. We're going back in time. There we go. Alright, thank God. You even wanted to send Smosh mail one day? A dessert native to your home country. It's actually black rye pudding. Oh, that's so good. Oh my God. Did I ever send fan mail to anyone? I don't think I ever sent fan mail. I've sent questions into Bim, but that's about it. I don't really interact with big content creators that much, outside of the ones who are like I know. Oh, Astro, you came by right as we're ending. We've been streaming for 3 hours, Astro. Sorry. Is this just kind of when you get off of work? I've noticed that happens with you a lot. Did Vlad start talking over themselves? So I was watching this for 3 hours. That's right, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Anyways, thank you all very much for coming by. I'm glad that people support me. I'm glad that people are here watching, listening, breathing. And I hope that this was entertaining. If nothing else, we're going to be beating Doom 2016 tomorrow. I'd appreciate to see you all there too. Hope this was a good time. Thank you all very much for watching. Have a good day. Take it easy.